Good afternoon. This is Paul Keel. Seventh inning in Detroit. Cleveland Guardians a 2-0 lead over the Tigers. Guardians trying for what would be a sixth straight win as they presently have a 3-game lead atop the AL Central. Off day for Cincinnati, who hosts St. Louis tomorrow. Meanwhile, in Huntington Park, ninth inning, the Clippers trailing Louisville 4-2. Ohio State facing Michigan in another elimination game of the Big Ten baseball tournament in Omaha tonight, 7 o'clock start. You can catch that game on Fan 2. NBA playoffs, game 2 of the Eastern semifinals. Cleveland and New York Knicks lead the Cavaliers 1-0. NHL playoffs, Eastern Conference finals start. Montreal at Carolina for game 1. The Hurricanes, who've not lost in the postseason, playing their first game in 11 days. This update brought to you by Green & Sons. Find your next Kubota tractor at Green & Sons, located in Mount Sterling and north of Marysville, and online at greenandsons.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Paul, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, common man. How are you?
You know what today is, don't you?
I know. Too hot.
It's Too Hot Thursday. Teddy dazzles us with audio. Teddy is back today. How you doing, Ted?
Doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Got Around the Big Ten with Adam Rittenberg at 3:30. And we're going to start off the program today with an organic conversation. Timmy and I were just having it as the Open was playing. And so we said, you know what? This is the perfect forum to discuss this.
That's our show. That's
So-
what we do.
Here's what we do. And Teddy, I want an answer from you, and I want an answer from the people as well. You know how to get in touch with us. Just text the burner phone, 614-787-3093. Email us, goodcleanboy@gmail.com. What is more satisfying? Okay, I'm going to give you 3 options. All right? Sex.
Mm-hmm. You'd think that would automatically be the best one, right? You would think.
Specifically, intercourse.
With your partner.
Actually,
I don't know who
Doesn't
else,
matter.
Who else would it be with? Whoever you're
Yes,
having
Timmy,
sex with is your partner.
that's
in
the
that
way to think
case.
about it. Who else can it be with?
So not with yourself.
Right.
There is a dance partner.
There's a partner.
Right.
All right. So, good intimacy.
Yep.
A really, really, really good piss.
We talked about that already. What's the give him the third one that
I'm gonna
in here.
or a really good back scratch. Like when you got that itch that you just can't scratch and you get someone just to go to town.
Do you have an itch right now?
Yes, I do.
Do you need assistance?
Not from you. No, but you know what?
Nails are all right now. Probably could use a cut maybe in the next couple days, but I'm not horrible. I think I could help you.
I appreciate that you want to.
Would you go?
Right, that's a good friendship right there.
Would you want bare skin or
Bare skin. The rest is just masturbation.
I mean, but this is the workplace now. We just talked about like going inside the pants for a saggy adjustment. That's no good.
There's no point
I might
in
go
a scratch.
in between layers, like under the quarter zip or under the hoodie,
I
but
do have
on
an
top of the T-shirt.
I do have a T-shirt on.
By the way,
underneath there.
Mikey is sporting whatever. You're like a golf influencer now. You're wearing the Rhoback gear.
Well,
You got an Ohio State branded Rhoback hoodie.
I like
it's
the
beautiful.
fit on this, but I do have one problem
It's
with
good. It's not only a good fit. I appreciate the drawstring. The design of this, folks, if you're not watching on YouTube, it's just jet black, and it's got the Buckeye.
No.
But hold on. It's just got the Buckeye leaf on it and nothing else. It has their patented, like, Rhoback dog logo on the left shoulder, but the drawstring is a pretty little scarlet look, too.
It's very nice. It's a nice accent. But
what were you going to say?
here's my problem with it. It's not jet black. Okay, if you look closely.
It's not?
No, because here's my watch face. This is jet black.
Let me see.
Okay.
A little closer there.
That's jet black.
Okay.
This is
all right.
a really, really, really dark navy.
It
and
is?
I didn't know that when I bought it, because I bought it online, because I'm thinking to myself, well, of course it's black. You're not going to put a Buckeye logo on something that's bluish.
No,
right?
no, that's wrong.
Of
You
course
can't
it's
do-
wrong.
Are you sure that
Yes,
looks
it is a really, really,
black is
really
black?
dark
I
navy.
know, but the watch, let me see the watch again.
Here's
like
the
I'm,
watch
I'm
face.
wearing black today.
Well, here, put it up against your shirt.
Look at my I've got the
This is what
Golden
we're doing
Bear
right now.
Memorial shirt on today. You like this?
See?
What do you got?
It's different.
It is different.
It's different.
Oh, would you look at that?
I almost
Is
want to
that
get
da-
my money back.
Is that dark navy?
You can't
It
put
doesn't look dark.
a
see
Buckeye
now,
leaf on dark
no.
navy.
Now that you're sitting back over there, it looks black again. I don't know what's going on.
Teddy, what do you think?
It's a great shirt, though, huh?
It's black. It's not like the jet black or whatever. It is.
it's
It's
black is black.
No,
50 shades of gray,
you
50
got,
shades of black.
Yeah, because there's like it turned into a little grayish, like the anthracite color that's like a grayish.
You just don't
dark.
really think about
Yeah.
shades of black, but I mean, it's
There
like
are.
any other color
Yeah.
scheme.
Yeah, it's lighter,
You got
yeah.
smoke, charcoal,
Yes, flat.
blended, flat, matte finish.
I'll
Gloss,
tell you what,
right?
that
You
should
can
be the
go
name of Tyvus Powell's biography.
50
Shades of Black.
shades of black.
50
Bees on
shades.
bees and shades of black.
That's right. So anyway, here's the question.
Oh,
Teddy, I
so-
want the answer from you.
Oh, I got my answer. Do you want mine?
Sexy time, good pee, great scratch.
What is it, Teddy? What do you got?
What's it going to be, Teddy?
What's the best of those three?
What's the most satisfying?
I'll just go with the obvious one, the sexy part. of
No,
it.
the-
No.
I don't think it's obvious at all.
No,
I really don't.
Here's where it is. So sex is a distant third. Distant third.
What is it?
We're
Timmy?
just distant third.
No. What is it called?
He wants you to.
Sex. Tonight. Hardcore.
As opposed to.
Nice.
Softcore.
Nice
Okay.
and soft
All
and
right.
emotional.
Nice and soft.
Just
Speaking of nice and
yeah.
soft.
Ah. So second and third, or first and second, shall I say? This is the toss-up. Is it the good pee or is it the scratch? Because I think the good back scratch, we can go months without doing it. But then once we get into a little like weeknight back scratch kick, just like on the couch there while we're watching something. Hey, honey, I got a little thing right in the middle of my back. Could you just give me a hand? And then once you start hitting that spot, and then like magic, but it's not a bad thing. The spot moves somewhere else.
Yes,
It's like you're
that's
playing.
right.
It's like you're playing Pong on your back, and like the spot that itches. Why does that happen? You scratched a spot that itched,
And then
it
it
feels
moves.
better, and then it moves up. Oh, get that shoulder blade. Woo! And then, do you ever like it when she scratches the backside of your arms? Sometimes the sensation moves to the arms, the triceps.
I go all over.
Oh, it's
upper
the best.
torso. Sometimes I even have her, and she doesn't
Shoulder
like
blades.
it. Oh, shoulder blades. I
Oh.
even have her go stomach and sometimes butt cheeks.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So you get a good scratch on your butt cheeks.
No.
Oh yeah, baby.
No.
Now let me.
And I guess
let me say
everyone
this.
needs to scratch the butt every
Of
now
course,
and
of
then.
course they
but
do.
I've
It's
never
skin.
had
Skin
the
gets.
wife just scratch the
Well, you know
butt.
what? Next time you're feeling wild, and she gives you the green light. Of course, she has to give you the green light. Try it on. Take it for a test ride. Now, if I were a woman, perhaps my answer would be different, because women can have more than one arrival, as you like to say,
She is arriving.
during intimacy. As a man, I'll just go purely audible for me. All right. Maybe the best you'll get out of me during the alone time is a little. That's it.
I was gonna back
But-
it up. I was gonna back it up and say though, like women can arrive more than once.
Well-
not from my experience. not from my research.
Mine can. I'll give you some tips. I'll give you some tips.
It even happens. It's a wonderful day.
I'll give you some tips.
Oh, is it good for you?
But-
No, I'm sorry.
But when it's scratch time, you get, like I'm making noises the whole time.
Yeah.
Same thing with a good pee.
Right.
It's a constant, but what's the matter?
I still don't know if I've ever had a better pee than when I had in Paris, France. It was unbelievable.
Why Paris?
Well, that's where I was.
I know, but why?
So that's why.
Why was it so satisfying?
Because we were stuck on a train. We were in a group. You know how it is when you're in a travel group. You're unfamiliar with your surroundings. There weren't a lot of public restrooms from once we left the hotel, and then we got on the metro, and then we had to get on another light rail to head out to where we were going. I forget if we were going to, no, it wouldn't have been Versailles. I forget the name of the town, but we took a little bit of a trip, and it was a medieval town. It was very beautiful. And from talking to the guides, like there was no restroom once we got off the trip until we were like wandering around for at least an hour. That entire hour, I was doing the please don't pee my pants in France dance. It was just the worst. And when I got to that public restroom, my God, the sounds that I made and the relief that I felt.
Was there another man next to you? It was like,
holy cow.
Was Pierre next to you? Oh, yeah, oui.
Pierre Garçon was right there. He said, man, I wish I felt like that right now.
That's what I mean.
It was too good.
I've made those noises for scratching. I've made those noises for peeing. I maybe make a for the sexy time.
What are you doing? Why are you gargling? My dog.
Herbie's here. Hey, how you doing?
It's my
Hey,
dog.
this is Peter. How you doing, Peter? Who's sorry? I squirted some ketchup on you.
Noises. He's hearing noises.
All right. I made a sports prediction yesterday that turned out to be wrong, at least for the time being. We'll talk about that next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You can expect some slowdown due to an accident if you're on West Broad Street at I-70. And there's a couple-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side, going from 670 to 17th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole on 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Mike Rowe here with a random fact. More than half of the homes that have basements in North America will experience water damage. It's true. Whether it's basement moisture, flooding, or bowing walls, do yourself a favor and call a groundworks company. I spent some time working with these guys. They're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to waterproof your basement and stabilize your walls. Schedule a free inspection with Ohio Basement Authority, a groundworks company.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
This is possibly the biggest Honda sale in Ohio.
Lindsay Honda's Trade-a-thon is on. Trade your car, truck, boat, or even motorcycle now. Drive a gas-sipping new 2026 Civic Hatchback Hybrid Sport Touring. A very low $279 a month. Or a new 2026 CRV Hybrid Trail Sport all-wheel drive. Just $369 a month. Do you want more for your trade? See Lindsay Honda now.
Trade-a-thon puts you in the driver's seat for less.
See lindsayhonda.com for details.
Two guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same two guys drove home. One guy wore a seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
Common Man and Timmy here for Hollywood Casino Columbus. Oh, Timmy, it's getting closer.
What is?
The grand opening of the new Hollywood Casino Columbus Hotel.
Oh, that's right. The grand opening celebration is coming up on June 12th. Brett Michaels will be there.
And there's going to be fireworks and food trucks and swag and a chance to win a motorcycle.
Motorcycle shit. Get tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Plus, on select Wednesdays and Saturdays, it's the $1,000 Win Your Way drawings.
Must be 21 to enter. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
It's Cinco de Monzo at Hothead Burritos, and the Hothead Scratch and Win is back. Every single card's a winner with tons of free stuff, including free burritos for a year and even a grand prize Caribbean trip. Get scratching at Hothead Burritos.
Hey, I'm Pick.
And I'm Bull.
My partner here is making his first do-it-yourself fix-your-own-car video.
How do I look?
Like you need a shave.
I'm serious.
Go!
Hey, this Friday through Monday during Dollar Days at Pick and Pull, every part you pick and pull from the yard is 50% off.
You're such a DIYer and social influencer.
From doors to fenders, every part is half off.
Yeah.
Seats are just $15. Doors are $25. Floor mats are just $1.
Are you posing?
Yeah, influencers pose.
This Friday through Monday, fix your car yourself and save 50% off any part during Dollar Days at Pick and Pull.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you, or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
2 guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same 2 guys drove home. One guy wore a seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is, fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks. Learn more at AmazonBusiness.com.
The Fan is headed to the Memorial. Are you ready for 30 hours of live coverage? Oh, it's true, baby.
Sponsored by The Waterworks and Header Plumbing, Drain, Heating, and Cooling. TheWaterworks.com.
The best Memorial coverage. The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Expect cloudy skies to turn into sunshine throughout the day today. Temperatures will warm into the upper 60s to low 70s. For tonight, partly cloudy overnight with our lows down into the 50s. And for Friday, showers will be likely with even a few thunderstorms possible as we go throughout the day. Otherwise, mostly cloudy and breezy with highs in the low 70s. For The Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
The #1 show on Publio's Spotify rap list. It's Common Man and Timmy.
Fishy has just handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. T-Bone and Tyvis get you started 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. They're doing a game show at 7:45. Real or fake Indy 500 driver. Noon, Rothman and Ice. Jack Ham, Hall of Fame Steelers linebacker, will be on at 1 o'clock.
How about that?
And it's Go to Jail Friday on tomorrow's show. Now, I asked a very important question right off the bat today. And
Best of the 3.
Happened organically, and we decided, why are we saving it for the office? We should be bringing it to the people.
Now, we were talking about back scratching right before the show started.
And I said, which of these 3 things is the most satisfying? Sex, a good piss, or a really good back scratch?
Yeah, it can't just be a regular pee or a regular back scratch.
So we were discussing this. You put sex a distant third.
Well, you didn't say really good sex. You just said sex. There are a lot of ranges of how that can go.
There are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I decided, why not, I do it without her every single day, humiliate our family. Why not bring my wife on and ask her this question? Hello, dear. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
I did not know this. I'm very happy to be answering this question. Thanks for prepping me.
I don't want to prep you because then I don't get the.
I'm sorry, Kristen.
I don't get the honest
very
response. So you heard the question. Would you rather have sex with me, of course?
I was going to say, is it with you or is it someone else?
Yes, it's with me.
Okay.
But what if you got to pick the person you most want?
We'll
to have
get to that.
sex with?
We'll get to that later. All right, sex, a good piss, which I don't is a good piss the same for a woman as it is for a man? Because you pee so more often, your bladder is much smaller. Do you have that sense of relief that men have? I guess you can't answer this question.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the same parts, but we all have bladders, so maybe the same. I don't know.
I don't know. We're never going to know.
I feel like when Sarah pees, there's just so, and she pees a lot, but there's always so much. Like when I go, it's like 10 seconds, 15 seconds max. She can sit there for 4 minutes just peeing out the wazoo.
No one pees more than my wife. Although you said the reason why it takes women so long to pee is because something happens after childbirth, right?
This is true.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Things get mutilated.
Now, Kristen, be honest. He had just said something in the last segment that I wondered about. How many times have you had to fake it with him?
Oh, my God.
Just be honest. The answer's never.
Just so you know, my dad listens to this every day. So
hello, Dr. Orlando.
From answering this question. He's probably watching it with horror right now.
He probably has the Bluetooth
Why is he watching it
the
with
golf
a
course
Why
right
is he
now?
watching it with a horror right now?
No, horror.
Horror. I'm sorry. Your father does have a prostitute problem. Okay. So here's the question. Is the sex, the piss, or the good back scratch, which you know that we love? You can only have one.
If you really, 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 really have to pee and you've been like on a flight and you're holding it the first time you actually get to go to the bathroom, there is like no relief like that, I think. So I'm going to go there.
Oh, what's number two?
One.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
It would be the same answer from my wife too. I just know it.
All right.
I know it.
All right. Thanks. Anything else?
No.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? You're
chicken.
picking it up.
Chicken?
No. Aren't we having, roasted chicken in the oven? Does that still sound good?
Yeah,
Would you rather have something else?
No, sounds great.
Wait. Why go to all that trouble when you could just get a Sam's Club rotisserie for $4.99?
I already had that for lunch.
She had it for lunch.
You had a Sam's Club rotisserie chicken for lunch?
I had a Costco, more specifically.
Oh, sorry.
Costco.
Costco.
You get a Costco order.
She eats the whole thing. She sucks on the carcass.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's good.
I ate the whole thing, all of it, all in one sitting. I like Kramer.
Okay, I got to go.
Kenny Rogers
Bye-bye.
rotisserie.
Bye.
Very
Thank
good.
you. It's my wife.
Oh, that was lovely.
It's my wife.
It's your wife. She didn't answer.
She didn't answer the question.
She didn't answer.
She didn't have to answer it. The answer's no.
I think the answer was in the non-answer right there.
Well, you know what? Ted must be having some really good sex because he didn't even hesitate.
Do the dogs watch, Teddy?
Oh,
Are they in the room?
And the dog chair? Yeah.
The doggy cuck chair?
Is it a chair or a bed?
For a dog?
Yeah, they have like beds, don't they? Dog beds?
Yeah, it's elevated.
Like big
he puts them in a
pillows.
director's chair so they can get some height.
Action!
Turn her over.
You know what you didn't notice about me yet today?
What?
I'm trying to wear the watch on the left wrist.
You mean
You didn't
how
say anything
people
about-
are
you didn't say
supposed
anything
to
about it.
wear the watch?
Correct wrist?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay,
Now,
Teddy. I don't need the shaming from
it's
two places instead of
acceptable
one. Okay.
On the right wrist if you are a lefty,
Yes.
which you are not.
No.
That's why they have the crown in the position that it's in, so
I
that you can
understand.
adjust the watch with your dominant hand.
I understand, but it is also not a big deal for me to do the adjusting when the watch is off.
Okay. I like how this needs special attention. So how do you like it on the correct wrist, Timmy?
It's weird because I've always worn it on my right wrist, and I think it's just more of a comfort thing than anything else. Now, obviously, I am right-handed, so I would have to be more careful if I bang it on something because I'm using my right hand, but I usually take it off when we go to play Pongy, things like that.
So now you just put it right back on the right. Now you're done with the experiment.
Yeah, I mean, this feels right. I'll keep trying.
All right, I had a sports prediction yesterday. May as well do something, right? I said, and you know what? Rimmer said it too, and shame on me. I should have known it. As soon as he said it, I should have thought better.
Oh, yeah.
I said, no one is going to beat the Colorado Avalanche. It's done. They're in the Cup final. It's done. Vegas will not be a challenge for them. And then what happens in Game 1? Vegas goes on the road, Game 1, plays a perfect game, beats them.
4-2 win.
And I'll tell you this about John Tortorella. What the Vegas Golden Knights have done here, they have opened up a whole new world because no one can stand to be around John Tortorella for more than 2 months. So what the Vegas Golden Knights did is they hired him with like 5 games left to go in the regular season. So it's essentially just for the playoffs. They'll probably win a cup with this guy and then send him on his merry way.
Just get him out of
and
here.
then next season, when it's about to end,
bring him in again.
You bring him in again as the playoffs are about to start.
Why didn't we? I mean, I like having Bones here,
Because
and I like the
Bones was here,
mentality.
and
but
Bones was cracking the whip.
We were peeing down our leg. We had too
we
much
didn't know
relief
that was
going to
happen.
ourselves. Yeah, but it started to happen. Yes, it was very satisfying, right? We should have brought Torts in because I feel like we had already started to collapse by the time that Vegas brought in Torts. And you know what makes me sick? Them, their entire existence.
Vegas?
They've been around since 2017, 2018. They went to the Cup Finals their very first year. They've only had one season in which they weren't in the playoffs.
Yes, they know nothing but success.
And they've won a cup. They've advanced. They've been in the conference finals 3 or 4 times. It makes me want to vomit.
The year before they won the cup, I was talking about it on the show. I saw a Vegas fan on social media after they got bounced from the playoffs moan about, is it ever going to happen for us?
I don't like that.
Is it ever going to happen for you?
You're brand new.
You've known nothing but victory. And then next year they go out and win the damn thing.
Even the year they missed the postseason, they had 94 points.
Yeah.
It was one of those competitive seasons. Like that's ridiculous. They've been good every single year. They took Wild Bill Carlson from us. What did he have?
It was nothing. And then what did he go, have 50 goals?
He had like the Brady Anderson year, like for the Orioles back in the day. He had like 43, 45 goals and was never really that same player.
All right, now let me ask you a question, because you always get all upset with me when I make people uncomfortable. Can I not ask Rittenberg the question that we were just discussing?
No.
Scratch, piss, or sex?
No.
I feel like he would have an opinion. Teddy, should I ask him or not? He's part of the show.
No, I would not. ask him.
I don't know. You know, you people.
It's inappropriate.
Yes.
We haven't gone to that place with Adam.
We've had Adam on for over 10 years.
We talked about sex with Adam Rittenberg.
All right.
Adam, you like the you like the sex?
He's got kids.
Well, we know he's done it at least once.
So yes.
Around the Big Ten with Adam Rittenberg. I can't ask him anything fun.
No.
That's coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident blocking the right lane and causing a 10-minute delay on westbound 670 at Neal Avenue. Emergency crews are on scene there, causing stop-and-go traffic from 71. And we've got a bit of a slowdown on eastbound 70 on the east side between Livingston Avenue and 33. This report is sponsored by Fresh Time Market. From the backyard to the boat, Fresh Time Market has your Memorial Day weekend covered with amazing deals. Buy a rack of all-natural baby backs and get one free. Plus, grab jumbo shrimp for $5.99 a pound and 5 sweet corn for $2 at Fresh Time today. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Call
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
My AC stopped working. Your competition says it's fried. When I saw their cost to replace it, I could have just died.
We can give a second opinion, give you options and advice. We'll strive to earn your trust and make you a client for life.
Get a free second opinion. Replace or repair.
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Ready to plan the ultimate weekend getaway? Start day one at the Columbus Zoo, where unforgettable animal encounters, family fun, and wild moments are waiting around every corner. Then crank up the excitement on day two at Zoombezi Bay. Splash, slide, and scream your way through the water park and catch a ride on the award-winning Conservation Tower. 2 incredible parks, 2 full days of non-stop fun. Grab your Columbus Zoo and Zoombezi Bay 2-day pass now at columbuszoo.org.
Hey guys, it's Matty Ice. Attention truck lovers. Are you ready to dominate the road? Right now, McDaniel GM Superstore in Marion is blowing out the heavy-duty 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 this May. Get ready to save up to $8,000. That's right, $8,000 off well-qualified buyers. But hurry, this offer ends June 1st, 2026. See dealer for details. McDaniel GM Superstore is just a short drive up Route 23 off 95 in Marion, or check out the entire selection at McDanielGMSuperstore.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Common Man and Timmy present Around the Big Ten with ESPN's Adam Rittenberg.
Sponsored by the Roofing Guys. For all your roofing, siding, and gutter needs, contact the Roofing Guys at theroofingguys.com.
Our guy Adam Rittenberg covers all things college football for ESPN. He joins us on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Adam, good to talk to you, my friend.
Hey, good to be with you.
So you were at the Big Ten meetings, and of course we've heard all the stories about 2014 playoff and all that. But give us your big takeaways from what you heard this week.
Right. Well, I think there was certainly a lot of talk around the playoff. There were, other items. Football coaches certainly frustrated with the length of the season and wanting to get a handle on the schedule. But I guess the biggest thing I have is that this league is very unified, and that always hasn't been the case, especially with different things going on in the sport, the leadership. Tony Petitti may not be that popular outside of the Big Ten, but within the meeting rooms, from coaches to ADs to others, they are very pleased and excited about his leadership and the way he goes about it. So, the playoff, for example, is not something that's going to necessarily help Ohio State or Oregon or programs like that, but those coaches are still supporting the initiative. They understand why the Big Ten believes that it's a good thing for college football. And I think there's a similar feeling, regardless of what the topic is, that this league is not going to, at least publicly, fight among itself.
Adam, I'm wondering if you have heard this discussed maybe at the meetings or in recent circles, because we had heard that, possibly the Big Ten and the SEC might get together to do like some kind of guaranteed non-conference game. But then strength of schedule, as we talk about an expanded playoff, seems to always be a sticking point where we don't want to schedule games that are that tough. What have you heard sort of on that front?
Well, it's part of the argument as for a 2014 playoff, and this is something that Tony Petitti, the commissioner, and others have brought up, is that there isn't really an incentive, as we stand right now, for teams to challenge themselves out of conferences if you're in the Big Ten or the SEC. And all you have to do is look at the last 3 national champions. None of them played a Power 4 opponent outside of their league, and they went on to win it all. So, Tony's argument is you go to 2014, and, what's stopping you from having a full-on, Big Ten SEC type challenge to have those non-conference games be part of the equation? Now, you could also look at it and say, hey, 2014, I just need to win 8 or 9 games, and I'm probably going to get in the Big Ten. So we don't know if that would change behavior, but what we do know is that there isn't a lot of incentive right now as far as getting in the playoffs to really challenge yourself outside of your conference.
Around the Big Ten with Adam Rittenberg, the SEC is used to getting their way, and I understand why. The Big Ten is used to getting their way for the most part, too. But you have the Big Ten, you have the Big 12, you have the ACC, and they're all on board, at least publicly, for this 24-team playoff. Now, we can argue whether it's too much or not. I personally think it's a little bit of an overkill, but you got 3 of the big 4 that are for this. The SEC is not. I know that ESPN apparently is not either, but we hear that Fox is. So eventually, what gives here?
Well, yeah, that's the question. And, we know that some in the SEC coaches especially are open to the possibility of a 2014 playoff or even advocating for one like that. Will the athletic directors come aboard? Will, Greg Sankey, the commissioner, and ESPN, loosen their stance? Because you're right, these other conferences want to do it, and regardless of their reasoning, and maybe it's not all the same reasons, and maybe not all great reasons, what you said is the case. And so the SEC, which again, remember last year, guys, after the Big Ten meetings, there was real optimism that the 16-team playoff model with the automatic qualifiers was going to get approved by the SEC. They came out of their meetings with a very different position, and as soon as that happened, I remember a prominent AD in the Big Ten told me this thing ain't expanding beyond 12. So we could have the very same situation this year where the SEC comes out of its meetings, very dug in on 16 or no movement, and we are going to have a 12-team playoff for the foreseeable future, which, again, from a Big Ten perspective, is not a bad thing. The Big Ten has done really well in that 12-team model. And, even though people would love to see it get a little bit bigger, I don't think it necessarily has to get bigger right now.
Adam, do you think that when we make this move to 24 teams, that the chorus from the players, even though they're getting to enjoy NIL dollars for the first time ever here in the last 4 years, whatever it's been, how loud is this chorus going to get about having to play another game for my school so our conference can get richer, so our schools can get richer? But is that NIL bottom line for me going to become bigger by $500,000 or $1 million?
Yeah, it's a fair point. I mean, obviously with 24, it would mean getting rid of the championship game. So that's one week that you wouldn't be playing, but you would be playing another postseason game, especially if you're one of the lower seeded teams that is planning to make a run through the playoffs. So I don't know if it's impacting that many players, but it's certainly a fair point to say, hey, you guys just keep increasing the number of games that I could be playing. Where does that how does that affect my compensation? Just like it does in the NFL, just like it does in any other sport. So, yeah, I think it's part of the conversation, but with the championship games going away to accommodate a 2014 playoff, I don't know how many teams and players are actually going to be affected by that increase.
Around the Big Ten with Adam Rittenberg here on The Fan. So I saw that Nebraska AD Troy Dannon, I like to call him Yogurt Boy, even though it's a different spelling entirely. It doesn't faze me, is talking about patience with Matt Rule. Now, Matt Rule, when we came in, was taken over for Scott Frost, which was a total and complete disaster. And, he talked a game about recruiting, and that was what we thought he could go out and do. And here we are in year 3, and the recruiting class is like 70th nationally. How worried internally, regardless of these public comments, are they at Nebraska that they're not getting what they thought they were going to get?
Well, I think certainly you have to be somewhat concerned because you haven't seen this program take off, so to speak. Matt Rule was not brought in to win 7 games, was not brought in just to make bowl games. But it is incremental progress. And in talking to Troy out there in California, one thing he brought up, I think correctly so, is that being knee jerk and changing everything every few years hasn't worked out well for Nebraska. It really hasn't worked out well since they fired Frank Solich. And then, you could say fired Bo Pelini, even though they won, 8 or 9 games that year that they fired him. So that approach, even if it's frustrating and fans want better results and they want, accountability, and why are we giving Matt Rule a contract when, they weren't able to take advantage of a very favorable schedule last fall? I just get the sense that they are prepared to ride it out with Matt Rule. Now, I think the part that irks a lot of us at times is when he's always bringing up money. Why don't we have the money that Ohio State and Indiana and Michigan and Penn State have? My deal with that, guys, and we've talked about it a lot on the show over the years, you have as much money as Iowa and Minnesota, and they're kicking your butt every year, especially Minnesota. So that's the step you got to take before you can think about beating the Ohio States and the Indianas and Oregons and those types of programs. And certainly, yes, you need money, but you've had enough now. It's now time to go develop your roster and become more competitive with your peer programs. And I hate to break it to Nebraska people, but your peer programs are Iowa and Minnesota. They're not Ohio State and Oregon.
Adam, real quick, on a Big Ten program that needs to make a move now. Lincoln Riley was talking this week. Are you a believer of what USC is going to do in 2026? What do they need to do for us to feel a little bit better about Lincoln Riley?
Well, this is the most relaxed and confident and expressive that I've seen Lincoln since he joined the Big Ten. And I think, again, he is saying this is the year we have to win. I think what's interesting about that is how difficult their schedule is. Even without Notre Dame on the slate, you look at having the home games against Ohio State, Oregon, and Washington, having to go to Indiana, go to Penn State. So those are the games, right? You've got to win those games, and you're going to be judged by how you perform on those big stages. And they have won some pretty big games at home. I think it's the road games where they've been tripped up. He just feels like, hey, we've got the offensive and defensive line play. We've got the experienced quarterback. We're not a heavy portal team anymore. We've developed players. He thinks they're going to be able to play a number of the freshmen from the nation's #1 recruiting class. And, his point to us was, hey, people forget that I do know what playoff teams look like. I coached a number of them at Oklahoma, and in his mind, this is a playoff team. Now they've got to go out and deliver. So I love it when coaches are being very transparent about what's at stake. If Lincoln Riley goes 7-5 this year, he's in big trouble. If he goes 9-3 or better, he's probably making the playoff. And I love when there's no ambiguity about it. He's making it clear that this is the year to win. Now he's got to go out and back it up.
Adam, we appreciate it, my friend. We'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good, guys. Have a great week.
Around the Big Ten with Adam Rittenberg on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Timmy has a bone to pick with Notre Dame.
I do.
Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got to slow down on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt, going from Westerville to Cleveland Avenue. And watch for some delay due to an accident that's on West Broad Street at I-70. This report is sponsored by Sunsetter. With a Sunsetter awning, turn your patio into a cool, shaded retreat. Up to 20 degrees cooler with the push of a button. And right now, save $350 at sunsetter.com. That's sunsetter.com. Life's better under a Sunsetter. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, Central Ohio, Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and we buy houses for cash. If you've got a house you need to sell, this is your season. Inherited, behind on payments, just over it? Whatever brought you here, we can help. We buy as is, we cover all closing costs, and there are 0 commissions, period. Just a fair cash offer, and you choose your closing date. People are making moves right now, and we make it simple to be one of them. One call is all it takes. We'll get you a fair cash offer, fast, no pressure, no obligation. Hundreds of your neighbors have already sold the easy way, and we've got 5-star reviews and BBB A+ rating to back it up. Take what you want, leave what you don't. We're based right here in Columbus, and we're ready when you are. Call us at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355 or visit selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, family owned. Call 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355.
I love Right Pack Credit Union because they're solution driven. I feel valued as a member.
They're focused on the latest technology and the personal connections.
Experience benefits that go beyond banking with Right Pack Credit Union. Just ask our actual members.
I definitely recommend Right Pack to all my family and friends as a credit union of choice.
Visit one of our Columbus area Right Pack Credit Union member centers near you. Based on individual members' experiences, results may vary.
Cash, moolah, greenback, toast, Skrilla, chips, bread and mold, cheddar, butter, lewd and scratch. Find the lettuce, make a match. Lettuce, gravy, game on the back for $30. That's a wrap. There's many words for cash, no doubt, but there's only one $30 cash word. Check it out. Cash word from Ohio Lottery. It's $30, yo. Cash word, it's fun to go with millions of prizes, don't you know? Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
If you love shopping for one-of-a-kind treasures in home decor, home and garden accents, and more, visit Oakland Nursery Specialty Stores, Oakland's home store in Dublin and Inside and Out in New Albany. Unique only begins to tell this story. 2 fabulous stores specializing in eclectic home decor and art. Through innovation and passion, Oakland Nursery has created these 2 unmatched shopping experiences. Find inspiration for your home at Oakland's home store in Dublin and Inside and Out in New Albany.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
You can save big on 12 packs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper. Select varieties or buy 2, get 3 free with your card. Limit 10. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Tire Discounters has turned 50. In 1976, founder Chip Wood had 2 things, a mission and a mustache. One helped him start a business. The other helped him start a family. 50 years later, Tire Discounters is still owned by Chip's family, living by the golden rule, which means the Wood family treats you like you want to be treated, like family, but without all the bickering, of course.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a blue, refreshing mountain dew. So give me my good days, give me a dew.
Grab some friends and an ice-cold Mountain Dew today.
Mountain Dew. Bishop and Friends.
You felt confident in that one because you've always had a very elite ability to mount men dating back to your time at DeSales.
There's nothing wrong with wrestling.
Bishop and Friends, sponsored by Diamond Cellar.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on The Fan.
The Fan Poll is sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub, home of award-winning pizza and $2 tall boys. All day, every day.
Timmy wants you to know that he's fingering his dry snacks. Whatever the hell that means. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Universal Windows Direct. Let's be honest. When it comes to something like replacing your windows, you want to be sure you're making the right decision. So how do you know that Universal Windows Direct is the right decision for you? Well, I'm telling you about them, stupid. And I've been here for 23 years. Do you really think I would risk my reputation on a fly-by-night operation? Absolutely not. For years, I've been telling you, Universal Windows Direct. And for years, you've been saying, maybe someday. Well, you know what? Today's the day. And how about this offer? You buy 2 windows, you get 2 free. And there's no limit. The more you upgrade, the more you save. Plus, 24 months with no payments and no interest. And, that's not all, a $500 bonus off your home improvement project. I want you to call today for a free in-home estimate, 614-502-5220, or go to universalwindowsdirect.com. You got a problem with Notre Dame?
Here's my problem.
All right.
I think, and this is not, I'll say this is not just with Notre Dame, and I'll tell you a little tidbit about what Marcus Freeman is up to. I don't like all of the, we're doing our training with the Navy SEALs, trying to compare what we're doing like with football workouts to what some of those training regiments are. Because I got to tell you,
beat Stanford,
what I've seen,
kill Osama bin Laden.
What I've seen from maybe the fiercest combat unit in the history of existence, the United States Navy SEALs, the men and women that go through those training programs, it is the most rigorous, the most ridiculous type of test your mettle, test your physical, test your emotional, test your mental strength of anything that you've ever seen. And I don't know everything about it, but things that I've seen and read about it, and they're locked arms and they're basically waterboarding them as the ocean pounds them again and again and again to see who's going to break. We do it, I think, a little bit too much in sports. We went out there and trained with the Navy SEALs. Like, did you? Like, did you Did you get a video made and, get the photographs and get to, say those things?
Then when you left,
do you know what I mean?
They said, now time for the real training.
I mean this out of respect for what the servicemen and women do with their training. And maybe they don't mind it so much because it's not like they're saying that that's the total picture that they're doing that. But we put it in the articles. We throw the name out there. And what I saw with Notre Dame, it's not so much the team is doing it, but Marcus has spent time briefly living on an active U.S. Navy aircraft carrier, training with Navy SEALs. Again, I see that about training with Navy SEALs. Like, is it like all of the, what does that mean? Is Marcus fit to become a Navy SEAL, like, after all of this? Or is it just, I'm going out there, I'm getting in on maybe A and C and F of like the programs of the training.
Then they do the really hard stuff.
Yeah, right.
He takes a long lunch. He goes to Panda Express, and then he comes back.
Then when we're jumping out of helicopters without parachutes,
Marcus is back now. How was that orange chicken? Pretty good.
Is Marcus in on that, or is he in the dining hall on the carrier right there? So. Look, it's all well and good.
I think that's a good observation by you.
I do appreciate how Marcus seems to be running the program, and he seems to not care a whole lot about being on his phone and being on social media and all those other things. It is generally about football and trying to make Notre Dame better. It's just more of a broad observation that came to mind when I saw this association with Notre Dame with the Navy SEALs again.
Speaking of broad observations, if you missed part of the show today already, and we've only been on for less than an hour, you missed my wife calling into the show.
How about that?
So please go subscribe to the podcast of this stupid show. It's available wherever you get your audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. It's brought to you by our friends at Care Heating and Cooling. And you can go back and not yet, because today's podcast is not up because we're still live. But when the show ends today, you go back and listen to my wife talk about how sex with me is
worse,
a distant third on the list of a good scratch, a good piss, and then some good sexy time.
Where do you think my wife would have that ranked?
Somehow fourth. There'd be something else.
Sex with the milkman.
There'd be something else on the list.
Would be third. And then a distant fourth.
Timmy, I got a bone to pick.
But by the way, that's the second wife we've had on the program in 2 weeks or so.
Well, there's only one
Teddy?
more. Teddy?
There's
only one more.
You gonna have this?
Well, she's at work right now. So,
I understand, but she's not always at work. So
no. Yeah, she is.
One day, we're gonna get her on. I got a bone to pick.
What's the bone to pick?
So I go into the Chipotle today. All right. They know me there. I go all the time. And by know me, they don't know who I am. They just see my fat face, and it's like, oh, this guy comes in a lot.
Yeah.
So I get my little thing, get the bowl, and I always get a small fountain drink and eat there, drink it there.
Mm-hmm.
And the person at the register said, hey, just so you know, the ice is out of order.
Okay.
On the fountain thing.
Okay, yeah, but those things have refrigerant. They're usually ice cold.
I said, the pop still works. She goes, yeah, there's no ice. I said, that's okay. I'll still take the drink.
Still take it. Still want the fountain drink.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I go get the fountain drink, and the pop is warm.
Oh, no.
Like, not only is the ice not working, the refrigeration is completely off. I feel like that is the lead.
Yes.
Not there's no ice.
No,
the pop is warm.
What she meant to say is it's out of order.
Do you still want it? Because if you give me a nice cold pop, even if it's sans ice, I can enjoy it.
Sweet Brown is not taking that drink.
No.
She didn't get up. She didn't get up to get herself a warm pop. She got up to get herself a cold pop.
If you would have told me that the pop was warm, I would have gotten a bottle of water from the machine behind you, a little cooler that they have there.
And they have some other drinks.
They have a bottled Diet Coke. I would have gotten that. But I like to get the fountain drink because I refill it when I leave.
What are we doing here?
Well, can I tell you something?
Of course you want a fountain drink.
That's going to be a thing of the past pretty soon.
Bottled drink?
They're taking all that crap out of these restaurants.
Why are they taking that out?
Because they want to screw us. Now, what McDonald's is saying...
I don't want to be screwed.
McDonald's is phasing it out.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, they are. They've announced it.
They can't take away a fountain
announced
machine.
You have to go back up and ask for it.
They put crack cocaine in that Coke. It's the best fountain Coke in the biz.
They say
is at McDonald's
that they're enhancing the customer experience
by charging you $2.39 for a bottle of Coke for a 16.9 ounce bottle,
and then
I don't want to hear it.
making you go up there. No. They're going to have the fountain drinks, but they're not going to have it where we can self-serve. It's going to be in the back. So you got to walk back up there and ask for a refill.
That's dumb.
Of course it's dumb, but they're all going to start doing this.
Why? What's the reason?
Shake Shack does that now. They charge you $4 for a pop.
Unreal.
And they make you go back up to the counter and ask for a refill.
They're charging $3.99.
Yeah, $3.99
for a fountain drink.
Yeah,
where it's pennies on the dollars for the company to get that filled up. You just have the syrup packets, you fill the ice, and you got the CO2 canisters. That's it.
Timmy, I don't know what to tell you.
There shouldn't be a fountain pop. And by the way, we're getting too out of control at the gas stations with this too. I got to say it. Gas stations, you're supposed to be better. You're supposed to be the best of us. That should be no more than 69 cents. That's it.
Any size?
Yes, for the big, styrofoam cup, the big one.
The cups cost more than 69 cents now because they got to go around the Horn of Africa because they can't.
The Strait of Hormuz.
They can't get it from the Strait.
The Strait's closed down.
Those cups,
you can't get through there.
All right, too hot time coming up. Teddy, why don't you do something today? My God,
all right, my
you've
bad.
done nothing for an hour.
Nope.
Too hot time coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch for an accident that's blocking the right lane and causing slowdown on westbound 670 at Neal Avenue. It is stop and go from 71. And we've got a couple-minute hold-up on eastbound 33 between 270 and Hamilton Road on the East Outer Belt. This report is sponsored by COTA. Whether you're a seasoned COTA rider or ready to take your first trip, COTA's May service changes make getting around Columbus a little bit easier. See the new improvements at COTA.com/service changes. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Truck drivers, maximize your miles and earn top pay as a team driver at Schneider. Schneider just raised its pay for team drivers and has the freight to keep you moving. More business with small package parcel shippers creates new opportunities with DC to DC drop and hook freight. The advantages don't stop there. Schneider's teams also enjoy the newest trucks with factory installed power inverters and outlets, refrigerators, and memory foam mattresses. Join now and sign-on bonuses of up to $16,000 per team may be available. Find your team driving job at SchneiderJobs.com.
This is possibly the biggest Honda sale in Ohio.
Lindsay Honda's Trade-a-thon is on. Trade your car, truck, boat, or even motorcycle now. Drive a gas-sipping new 2026 Civic Hatchback Hybrid Sport Touring. A very low $279 a month. Or a new 2026 CRV Hybrid Trail Sport all-wheel drive. Just $369 a month. Do you want more for your trade? See Lindsay Honda now.
Trade-a-thon puts you in the driver's seat for less.
See LindsayHonda.com for details.
Coffee, sandwich, hash browns. Tired of the same breakfast routine? Time to refresh your morning ritual with a $6 Tim's Trio from Tim Hortons. It starts with a premium blend of freshly brewed coffee, a hot, savory breakfast sandwich made with freshly cracked eggs, and for a tasty twist, a daily baked donut to sweeten the deal. Ask for the $6 Tim's Trio. Your morning ritual refreshed. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer. Medium coffee only. Terms apply.
Jack Nicklaus's unrivaled vision. World-class competition. Yes. Golf's greats honored. Impactful charitable giving. Loyal fans and volunteers. An iconic history defined by one handshake on the 18th green. June 1st through 7th. Buy your tickets to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Memorial Tournament presented by Workday. Visit memorialtickets.com.
Welcome to Hollywood Casino.
What can I get you?
How you doing, Columbus? The same Hollywood you know, with a new hotel to love. Hollywood Casino and Hotel Columbus, coming June 2026. Book now. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Protect your home or business with Ramos Roofing. Trusted roofing, siding, and gutter solutions with free estimates and flexible financing. Call 614-761-7663 or visit RamosRoofingOhio.com today. Ramos Roofing. Reliable, local, built right.
Build your cybersecurity skills and prep for thousands of open positions employers are desperate to fill. Attend classes live online or on campus. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify.
When it's time to ask life's biggest question, make sure your ring says it all. Hi, it's Alex Johnson from the Diamond Cellar, and we've been helping couples say yes for over 78 years. From brilliant cuts to better prices, the quality and selection of our diamonds is unmatched. Because diamonds aren't just our business, they're our legacy. Visit us at Diamond Cellar on Salmo Road or Easton Town Center and learn more at diamondcellar.com. Bigger diamonds, better prices, guaranteed.
Hi, I'm Patty, founder of Awesome Tex. I started with a big idea to give old clothes a new life by turning them into recycled fibers and threads. Everyone told me that this was going to be impossible, but Chase for Business believed in me. They gave me a lot of guidance from the beginning.
Get financial guidance from bankers in the Columbus community and convenient digital tools all in one place. Learn more at chaseforbusiness.com. Make more of what's yours. Real customers compensated. JP Morgan Chase Bank, and a member FDIC.
Welcome back to What Is That Thing? Today our guest is
Dr. Melvin Parsbrucker. I invented the sump pump.
Ah, the sump pump. I've heard Apex pros talk about those.
Yes, the pros who knows are true experts in sump pumpology.
So, Doctor, what is that thing?
You see, a sump pump is a device designed to pump out sump.
Sump?
For the pump.
You say the pumps?
Sump.
Sump. And what exactly is sump?
It's what gets pumped.
I want to be sure I'm hearing you right. Sump?
Sump.
And that's what gets
pumped. Look, maybe Apex Pros can explain it at your level.
Well, Apex Pros says some pumps are made to keep groundwater from accumulating and flooding your basement, especially this time of year with the big spring rains and the uniquely shallow water table in and around Franklin County. A simple sump pump can protect your home from tens of thousands of dollars in damage.
It's made to sump the pump.
Of course.
No doubt about it. Columbus loves Apex Pros. The pros who knows. ApexPros.com.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Baseball's hottest team, the Cleveland Guardians, wrapped up their sixth straight win today, beating the Detroit Tigers 3-1 at Comerica Park in Detroit. Patrick Bailey belted his first major league home run for the Guardians, who now have a 3.5-game lead atop the American League Central. Off day for Cincinnati. They'll be at home with St. Louis tomorrow. Clippers lost at home to Louisville today, 4-2. College baseball, Ohio State facing Michigan, and another elimination game tonight in the Big Ten tournament in Omaha. You can listen to that game on the Fan, too. NBA playoffs, Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semis. Cleveland and New York. Knicks lead the Cavaliers 1-0. Golf opening round of the Byron Nelson in Texas. Brooks Koepka the leader at 8 under par, one stroke ahead of the field. This update brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Reach your health and weight goals with Reclaim by Awaken 180, a 10-week medication-free plan. Awaken 180 weightloss.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio sports destination.
They refer to each other as stupid, so they must get along.
We fight a lot, but at the end of the day, it's okay, because we really do hate each other.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, this dumb show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. It is Too Hot Thursday, and you know what? We haven't done any Too Hots today. Teddy has been snoozing on the job over there. So how about we put an end to that right now, Timmy?
Right now?
Right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Yeah.
Too Hot. Sponsored by Ohio Health. Rising to the occasion in the moments that truly matter. Learn more at ohiohealth.com/it's time.
Teddy, where are we starting today?
All right. A little pizzazz this week. All right, come on.
No.
Two pizzazzes?
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Sorry. My bad. All right. I'm thinking about starting with Tyvus? Yes, T-Bone and Tyvus. Okay, they were talking about how, Bone loves the music.
Yeah. That death metal.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess apparently he's been playing some of that for Tyvus. And so Tyvus got to listen to some of that, and we'll give a listen to these guys chatting about that.
What's the band you played for me the other day?
Well, I played Lorna Shore, which is Reese's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Apparently is big into Lorna Shore.
He was playing the song, and I'm sitting there waiting on it to, waiting on the lyrics because I want to hear some of the words.
Yeah.
And he goes, Tyvus, they've been singing the whole time. I said, there's not a word that's coming out of their mouth. There's no way.
Yeah. I played him that, and then if you go further into the metal world, a band from here called Sanguisugabog. I played you a little of that.
That's that dark one.
That was
yeah. You got to read the Bible after you listen to that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That one right there gave me the heebie-jeebies.
They're speaking in tongues.
Who?
I've listened to some of these because I worked with this man for many years, and I'm with Tyvus. Some of them just terrify me to my core. However, if you want a little introduction to death metal, well, look no further.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine. And it's little visitor now. Adawa Yoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
I want to tell you, I've been out and about this week. I've gotten that 3 times from 3 different people. And they say it like that. Walker told me I have AIDS. And then people around who have no idea what's going on think I'm being assaulted or something. Are you okay, sir? Should we call the police? No, it's okay. He's quoting something from the show.
See, I totally get how the Walker told me I have AIDS. That's the one that people will say again and again. It's a little long, so the one that is stuck in my craw in the house, like if I'm responding to the wife, I'm responding to something that Jack has done, I've been just saying, fine. just one word. Fine. Just like that. Try to really put some devil into it. Put some 666.
All right, Teddy, what else you got?
Well, I want to play this. It was like kind of a follow-up to that, and I didn't realize Ty was such a big fan of some of the late 90s music, because Dylan brought this up, that he's been listening to some of that, and they mentioned Third Eye Blind, right? And I didn't know Tyvus knew some of their music. So just a short little clip here. All right.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, it's great.
I will understand. I know that one. Yeah.
That's how we got pumped up to win the national championship.
Yes.
I got a little story.
Jumper?
About
Is that the
Third
name
Eye
of that
Blind.
song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Jenkins is the lead guy.
Okay.
In Third Eye Blind.
I wouldn't have known. Wouldn't have known his name.
Okay. Well, I'm just told you.
Yeah.
Stephen Jenkins.
Now I know.
Is his name. And when back in the day, when we were still playing music on 97.1, we were the mix station.
Yeah.
Vanessa Carlton, she had a couple hits.
I remember that name.
If I could 1,000 miles, whatever it was, 5,000 miles, whatever it was.
Walk 1,000 miles.
I don't remember. Anyway, she was in the studio. She was doing like a little listener lunch or something like that, and I got a chance to have a little conversation with her.
All right.
And at the time, she was dating Stephen Jenkins from Third Eye Blind.
Okay.
And Stephen Jenkins and Third Eye Blind had this album called, I think it's Out of the Vein, where it was all about his breakup with Charlize Theron. Okay. And I thought it was really good.
All right.
I thought it was some of the best stuff they ever did, because he's in this breakup mode. But now he's dating Vanessa Carlton. And my icebreaker was, hey, can you do me a favor and break up with your boyfriend so we can write another really good album?
And?
She gave me a little nervous chuckle, and then that was the end of that. Then Mikey go pee-pee. Then Mikey went and left. But
and then she gave that smile.
Mm-hmm. But I could tell that behind that smile, Teddy.
She wanted you.
She wanted me to scratch her back.
She's 40. She's 45.
Right there in your wheelhouse.
Right. That's right there.
In whose wheelhouse?
You. That's the same age, basically.
Let me tell you something. If I'm if I'm stepping out on the wonderful Mrs. Common Man, which is not going to happen.
This was back when you were banging, so
right.
It's like 20 years ago.
Were you both in your 20s?
Yeah, we were.
15 years ago.
Oh, you were both just young and hot.
I
ready to go.
For her, but I was.
Maybe she wouldn't walk 1,000 miles, but maybe maybe a mile.
Maybe.
If she could just see you tonight.
I don't think so. Do we have that? Here it is. I have it.
Vanessa Carlton?
Nice. It's nice. It's good. Making my way downtown.
Yeah. Making my way downtown.
Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Strangers pass and I'm homebound.
Man, you know all the words to this, Timmy. What are you talking about? You're running her GeoFan site.
Just making my way.
Making my way.
There's another one we have on here.
Walk 1,000 miles.
Ordinary Day.
No, I don't know that.
I don't know Ordinary. Maybe we could play it. We'll know it.
Ordinary Day.
Just a day, just an ordinary day.
I don't know.
Trying to get.
Never heard it in my life.
No, I don't know. I don't like it. Like the last one.
Really angry, too.
I don't want to hear it. Give me the one hit, and that'll be the end of it.
All right, what else you got, Teddy?
All right, on Bishop and Friends, of course, my favorite segment of the week on that
Let me
show
guess.
is with Dummy. Yes, and Dom was chatting about a time where apparently he was wrestling with his son and he got injured. So let's give us a listen.
I wake up at 4:30 in the morning and I go, "Oh my God, Terry, I can't breathe." She goes, "What's wrong?" "I don't know." "Oh, and I was in such pain. This was the second day we were in Hilton Head. I have to go to the doctors. I went to like an ER emergency, whatever. And I go in there and this doctor comes in and he goes, "Let me get this straight. You got injured wrestling your son?" And I go, "Yes, sir." He goes, "How old are you?" 59. He goes, "You're 50." He goes, I'm 74, sir, and I was the New York State champion wrestler. And you know what? I quit wrestling. What are you doing? Well, I don't know.
He browbeat you?
Oh my gosh, he like embarrassed me. And plus he wanted to make
Basically
sure.
said, "What are you, an idiot?"
He wanted to make sure that my son wasn't just beating me up. I said, "No, I said, come on, boy, mount me." And then all hell broke loose.
All right, there's a couple things I want to talk about there. There's the obvious. There's the "all right, boy, mount me," which has got to be on a T-shirt or something with Dom Tiberi's face on it. But let me tell you something, Dommy. You missed a golden opportunity. If that guy wants to give you some shade, you should have looked right at him and say, "You're 74 years old and working at the urgent care. What kind of doctor are you?"
Yeah, and the kind of stuff that you see when you're working one of those beach town ERs. All you're really doing is helping Dom out with his broken ribs and pulling things out of people's butts.
Saying 74 years old.
Drunks falling down. Yeah.
Right.
You want some tapioca pudding?
He should have wrestled that doctor.
Yeah, that's right. Should have took him down. That's right.
Right.
At the time, Dom was in his 50s.
I'll mount you, old man.
Or you can mount me. I'll get out of it either way.
That's right. Escape.
Full Nelson coming at you.
2 points.
Maybe a little camel clutch.
Maybe a half Nelson.
No, you don't want a half. You get a full. Half's worse.
Why go half when you can just go the whole way?
Exactly. You got to go all the way, Nelson. All
Full
the way,
measure,
Nelson.
yeah.
Full blown.
You go down to Nelsonville, get yourself some meth.
Yes, you can.
there.
Yeah.
Try not to get AIDS.
We could have
dirty needles.
We could have 2 football teams on campus pretty soon. 2.
No.
2.
3?
No.
What about the club?
2.
It's going to take the club away and bring in a new team.
3.
3.
This tease sucks. Hey, Teddy.
What about 4?
Yeah.
How about you mount me right now? I'll put my singlet on.
What position? Nice. Describe a good mounting. Are you on all fours?
No, Teddy's on all fours, and then I mount him.
You just told him to mount you?
Oh, well, then I'm on all fours, and he mounts me.
But how is the mounting? Does he, actually straddle you, or is he just, off to the side, and he puts his arms around your waist?
It's off to the side.
Off to the side?
And then I have a chance to reverse cowgirl it.
Escape, yeah.
And escape.
Yeah.
So it's not really a pure mounting. It's like a half-assed mount. Because if we were really mounting, we'd have our legs around you and we'd be straddling.
Like a side horse.
Riding you.
Good.
Like, come on, horsey.
Look, good anaconda. Ted, just go to commercial. What are we doing? Common Man and Timmy, go.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for an accident that's blocking the right lane if you're on westbound West Broad Street at I-70. And you're going to hit a 5-minute delay on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between 71 and Sawmill Road. This report is sponsored by Fresh Time Market. From the backyard to the boat, Fresh Time Market has your Memorial Day weekend covered with amazing deals. Buy a rack of all-natural baby backs and get one free. Plus, grab jumbo shrimp for $5.99 a pound and 5 sweet corn for $2 at Fresh Time today. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, it's Common Man. Everybody's talking about affordability these days, but the good news is you'll find hundreds of vehicles that fit your budget at GoGermain.com. Drive home in a new sedan starting at just $139 a month. New SUVs from only $189 a month, or a truck for as low as $329. Plus, choose from over 1,700 new and pre-owned vehicles, all priced under $30K, and it's only at GoGermain.com. And with their $1,000 price promise, no one's going to sell you a car for less. Go see my friends today. GoGermain.com.
Relax and let Kroger Delivery handle your grocery shopping this week. We start with only the freshest items. Then carefully pack your order in our refrigerated trucks. And our cool trucks keep your food fresh right to your door. Fresh groceries your way with Kroger Delivery. And right now, you can save $20 on your first delivery order. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Newman Roofing, as part of their 2026 Commitment to Community initiative, is proud to partner with 10 TV and The Fan to relaunch Raise the Roof, honoring local heroes. This week's honoree is Gus Teller, a freshman history teacher at Olentangy who truly builds community. Every day, Mr. Teller connects with students, leads with a smile, and makes history meaningful to the students' lives. From bad jokes to Star Trek, Gus creates a classroom where students feel valued, supported, and inspired to understand today's world together.
No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones, and all on the T-Mobile network.
Ah, how about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Not available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
As we recognize National Military Appreciation Month, Bobcat Enterprises is proud to give back through the Bobcat Bravo program. Eligible military and service members could receive special discounts on qualifying new Bobcat equipment. You answered the call. Now it's our turn to say thank you. Visit us online at bobcatent.com to find your local dealer.
Dr. Marta Lavelle of Urbana and Darby Dental Smiles on having First Bank of Central Ohio as a partner.
It has been great working with First Bank of Central Ohio. They helped me achieve a huge goal, becoming a business owner. The bank made it so easy. They helped me through the whole process. It's been great ever since.
Experience what it's like to be first at First Bank of Central Ohio. Visit fbcentralohio.com for more details. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
2 guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same 2 guys drove home. One guy wore a seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
Studies show that people with good oral health are more likely to have good overall health. That's why it's so important to maintain a healthy diet, to brush your teeth at least twice a day for 2 minutes, to floss once a day, and remember to see your dentist regularly. Ohio Dental Association dentists are dedicated to providing the highest quality dental care. Ask if your dentist is a member of the Ohio Dental Association, so you know you're being treated by the best. To find an ODA dentist near you, visit ODA.org.
Amazon Business. Discover smart business buying where unmatched selection meets AI-driven tools to simplify complex processes so you can focus on what matters most. AmazonBusiness.com.
Tita Green with Skip Mossick.
Saturday, we'll talk technology with Rod Cook from Titleist, plus Ohio State coach Lisa Strom, whose Buckeyes are in the NCAAs this weekend at La Costa.
Tita Green with Skip Mossick. Saturday mornings at 9 on The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
And we stay dry overnight into Friday morning across central Ohio. Then on Friday, it's dry for the first half of the day with increasing cloudiness, and then rain is likely. 100% chance Friday afternoon, Friday night into the first half of Saturday. We could see 1 to 2 inches of rainfall across central Ohio. Highs on Friday around 70 and into the middle 70s on Saturday. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
The only show that can bring a dead queen back to life. This is Common Man and Timmy.
You know, we just had the weather there. Chris Tomer from 10 TV did something there that just upsets me to no end. All right? And he's relatively new here, but I'm going to set him straight.
What did he say?
Here, it's just something in society that bothers me. Because he was talking about chance of rain, and then he said 100%. There's no such thing as 100%. It's impossible. Unless it's actively raining in that moment when you're doing the thing. There's no such thing as 100%. There's no such thing as 0%.
Well, maybe it's not really going to rain, and he's just trying to clear out all of the golf courses so he can have the course all to himself. An old trick that I've seen meteorologists do before.
Is that right?
That is right.
Yeah, that Ben Gelber. He'll just lie right to your face.
It's a nasty little trick, but the 100%, I mean, that's a scare tactic right there. You're not planning any kind of outdoor activity when you hear that. But I got a bone to pick with you.
With me?
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you.
Why?
So I came in today. I enjoyed a nice little Mickey D's lunch. Treated myself. Hadn't had one yet. Hadn't had a fast food yet this week. So I went with a standard meal that I've been going with for lunch. It's the $6 daily double, I believe they call it. And so you get the McDouble. You get a 4-piece nugget. So you get a little taste of the chicken nuggets. You get a small fry, which I love the little wax paper, having a small fry, and a small Coke. So I got 4 things right there, $6. I think deal-wise, that's about as good as you're going to do. And it's enough for me for a lunch to just get the taste. And I smash the fries by the time I even make it into work, sipping on the Coke, get right in, kill the 4 nuggets, so that's gone. And then I like to have the pretty little wrapped in the paper McDouble ready to go. When I sit down at my desk, I scarf that down. It takes me about 2 minutes to eat it. And as I'm sitting there, I'm in a good mood. I saw Eduardo today. He's like, how you doing, Tim? And I'm like, good, Eddie. Good to see you. He was in a great mood, made me feel happier when I left the Mickey D's. I'm eating that burger, take a couple of bites, and I make no alterations. You'll be happy to know. I never make any alterations with a Mickey D's burger. And I just said, my God, is there anything better than this? This is just a man enjoying himself, eating a tasty burger, just had a nice, pleasant thing to say. All you're really looking for from a friend in that moment is what? Just a little affirmation. That's it. Just a little nod of approval to say, boy, nothing pleases me more than to see you enjoying that burger that way right now. What do you say? What do you turn around and say to me? Yeah, there is. It's called a double cheeseburger.
He's just a common man.
So what the hell is that all about? Oh, you can't just say, you know what, that's a great burger. Glad to see you enjoying that right now. You have to go with
question.
Oh, you know what would make it better? You put one more slice of cheese on it. Then it's a better burger.
You asked a question out loud.
No, I didn't like it.
And you got an answer.
No.
This is what I say to my wife all the time. Don't ask the question.
No, I am going to ask.
If you don't want the answer.
I am going to ask.
Because I don't know what person in their right mind thinks a McDouble is better than a double cheese.
Well, you know what? It's not about is the McDouble or the double cheese. Which one's better?
You asked me.
What
it doesn't get any better. Actually, it does, Timmy.
I had the McDouble. The deal is the McDouble. If it was a double cheeseburger deal, I would have gotten that. If that was $6,
and it shouldn't even exist. They shouldn't even offer you a McDouble. That's one of the biggest scams in fast food.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. You may as well throw the extra slice of cheese on it. If we can be perfectly honest, I don't know.
Apparently we can't. We can't be perfectly honest.
No, we can.
Because if we are perfectly honest, then it's the wrong thing to say.
Yes, it is. In that moment, that was not time. That was not time for debating. It's like Mom and Dad always said, there's a time to have fun, there's a time to be serious.
And that was serious time?
And then there's a time to just say, yeah, it looks pretty good.
All right, Timmy, I'm very sorry.
All I wanted was a little happiness. That's it. I was having a good time. I was having a good day today. Good day.
And that ruined it?
Then the voice came back and told me to go to Chisholm, Minnesota. See Jizz Chasm.
Are you done?
Jazz Chisholm.
Are you done?
Are you done?
The bit's not over.
How many teams do we have? How many football teams are we going to have now? 10?
All right, so I blew the tease, okay? I blew it.
Well, no, you didn't blow the tease.
No, because you brought up club football.
Oh, yeah, you did blow the tease.
I blew the tease.
Yeah, you blew the tease.
Because I said there were going to be 2 football teams on campus.
And
I
just pretended like they didn't even exist.
I didn't factor in club football.
Like their chopped liver.
So you got your varsity squad, the Letterman.
Team.
Yeah, the team.
The Letterman, the letter jackets.
The real ones out there.
Did you have a Letterman jacket?
Have I had one?
Did you get a Letterman jacket?
No, I didn't get one.
I didn't get a Letterman jacket either.
No.
I didn't have any varsity letters because I was a bum. I was a loser.
Can I finish the story?
Fine.
So you got the team, then you got the club football, but now the NCAA is working hard to get flag football.
Oh, boy.
Integrated into all the big-time universities.
Boy.
Because flag football is the way of the future, Timmy. We're going to be playing that in the Olympics.
Yeah, we are.
We're going to have a World Cup of flag football.
In L.A.
That's right.
They're coming.
And the pros want to play flag football. You know what? I wouldn't let them. Because I want to win. I want the real flag football player. It's a completely different discipline, and these guys play it all day, every day. I'm not going to have Joe Burrow walk in for 5 minutes. First of all, risk tearing something, because Joe Burrow always does. And you know what? Let me talk about him for a second.
Sidebar, Joe?
Joe Burrow is low grade pissing me off.
Joe's pissing you off?
Because every single time I see Joe Burrow holding court at OTAs, like he's there and he's answering his questions and all that. He's got this air about him. Like, I give my approval to the talent on this team.
He says this is probably the most talented roster that they've got.
We better get our act together because it's been too long of me being here. It's like, dude, hold on a second. You've had essentially 1 year as a pro where you put it all together and you weren't on some sort of crutch or wheelchair or something.
And what'd they do that year? That's
what I mean.
They failed.
But they didn't fail.
No, they did. The year you're talking about is the year that he was flirting with MVP consideration, and they didn't even make the playoffs.
Oh, that's right. I was talking about the Super Bowl year.
Okay, yeah, but he was great that year, leading them to that. But individually, he had that year where he had 40-some touchdown passes, and he was electric.
Joe Burrow
the team wasn't great.
Is very, very good.
He is,
and he can be one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league when healthy. But he has not been healthy and consistent enough, I think, to have this air about him that, you better put a team around me or you don't know what I'm going to do. I look like Jim Brewer and Macaulay Culkin had a love child.
He is a looks chameleon, is he not? He's doing a different look every time you see him.
He is.
It's like Nick Wright's hair. It's something new every time you flip on the TV.
It's like my glasses.
It's nice glasses today.
Did you like
How
these
many
today?
new pairs do you have now in the hopper? Do you have 20 pairs of glasses and you don't even wear them on the regular?
Are we counting the sunglasses?
No.
Because it's more than that.
God.
I have a glasses problem.
You do.
I think
you don't even wear 24/7.
It's the one accessory. First of all, I wear them when I need them.
No, nobody wears 24/7 because it'd be strange if you wore them in your sleep.
Kevin Duckworth sleeps in his rec specs.
Duckworth. What about Horace Grant? Does he take his off?
No, he would sleep in his rec specs.
Okay.
But I think that's the one accessory that can change everything about you.
It's pretty big. It's a pretty big game changer. It's centrical on your face.
I think the only thing...
People make eye contact to show respect. So you're always looking at a person's eyes.
The only thing you can put on your face to change people's reactions more than changing your glasses is like a good Charles Manson swastika tattoo.
Okay, I thought you were going to say...
Right in between the eyebrows.
I thought you were going to say painting your face a different color. Wow, I mean, that would draw attention.
If you just walked out of the house in blackface? Yeah. I don't recommend it. I also don't recommend the swastika tattoo on your forehead. It's a good conversation starter, but... So are you Nazi? No. Just wanted to change things up today, but I got you talking, didn't I? We're having this conversation.
To do a swastika just for the jokes?
I'll tell you what's better than a good McDouble or a swastika on your forehead.
I'll stick with the burger talk.
I'll start with no swastika and a double cheese.
I didn't get a double cheese. The deal was for the McDouble. Yeah. And you know what? It was pretty damn good.
Teddy, would you rather have 2 slices of American cheese or 1 slice of American cheese?
That's not the question.
Oh, well, 2 slices, yes.
Of course, yeah.
Of course.
But did you see me enjoying that burger, and did you feel good about that?
No, because I didn't show up to work on time.
That's right. You weren't here until 1 o'clock.
I'm sure it tasted great, though.
All right, more Too Hot Fun coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got slower traffic on northbound 270 from Tuttle Crossing Boulevard to 161 on the West Outer Belt. And there's a couple-minute holdup on westbound 70 on the west side between West Broad Street and Hague Avenue. This report is sponsored by Shores and Islands, Ohio. You are here, soaking up the sunshine, easing into island time, kicking back and jumping in, sipping, sunning, and settling in. Visit shoresandislands.com and plan your summer escape today. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
If opening your garage door could be an official event in a strongman competition, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we fix sucky garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Hey Central Ohio, Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and we buy houses for cash. If you've got a house you need to sell, this is your season. Inherited, behind on payments, just over it? Whatever brought you here, we can help. We buy as is, we cover all closing costs, and there are 0 commissions, period. Just a fair cash offer and you choose your closing date. People are making moves right now, and we make it simple to be one of them. One call is all it takes. We'll get you a fair cash offer, fast, no pressure, no obligation. Hundreds of your neighbors have already sold the easy way, and we've got 5-star reviews and BBB A+ rating to back it up. Take what you want, leave what you don't. We're based right here in Columbus, and we're ready when you are. Call us at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355 or visit selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, family owned. Call 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355.
Guess which store is celebrating their 50th anniversary, and you'll get up to $180 off sets of Goodyear tires.
Oh, is it the one with the annoying jingle?
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Panama Ted would like to inform you that this ain't one of them. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
For some reason, we have TV on in here. We have E on in here. And they're running an old Adam Sandler movie. What's the name of this movie?
Teddy, have you ever seen Just Go With It? We've seen this several times at the house, me and the fam.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yes. I have not seen it. I haven't seen it.
And that's Brooklyn Decker. Right?
Yes.
Brooklyn
That's
Decker.
the conversation I want to have.
Nice cans.
Oh, you kid. I don't think we discuss Brooklyn Decker enough.
See, I got a point, though, about this movie.
She is so smoking. I think she's married to Andy Roddick.
Is it?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what she looks like now, but I'm telling you, this
I'm sure she looks pretty good.
This is prime time Brooklyn Decker, and I don't think there's a lot of people that rival prime time Brooklyn Decker.
She was born in Kettering?
Ohio gal?
Yeah, she's an Ohio gal.
All right.
I don't know if she grew up here, but at least It tells me that she was born there, 1987, 39 years old.
The fact that she first burst out, took her first breath, breathing the same air that we breathe in this state, makes me feel good about things.
Yeah.
It really does.
So she was a Middletown, Ohio gal for a bit, then moved to Matthews, North Carolina, suburb of Charlotte. So anyway, the point I was making about this movie is, has it ever happened for you where you hate a person's character in a movie so much that you're just put off by that person? I'm not here to tell you that Brooklyn Decker could be a fantastic gal, and she's a hell of a looker too. But then again, I have not seen Brooklyn Decker in a while in my feed. Like, my smut feeds have been filled up with the Livy Dunns and the Sydney Sweeneys. And there's
much younger.
Paige Spiranak is out there now doing her thing.
Nice cans.
Oh my God, you have some idea. We all have some idea. But that character that she plays in that movie is so stupid. With the fact that she needs to go on she needs to get some kind of approval from someone's ex-wife just to move on, and then needs to spend time with the kids just before we can get together and start our relationship. The whole thing puts me off so much. She's so dumb, I can't stand her.
I understand that. However, I have this thought about, like, the worst movie characters of all time.
Yes. I'm not putting her in that class.
Burt Young, who is Paulie from the Rocky movies, is one of the worst characters of all time. However, you are forgetting something, Timmy. Burt Young does not look like that. If Burt Young looked like that, I'd be like, well, dead. You know what? Paulie does have a point. Paulie does have a point.
Like,
why can't he have sex with the robot?
You didn't watch Game of Thrones, but I guess that would be like Cersei, the heinous,
when you're like, you're not going to understand this reference, but I'm going to bring it up anyway.
I'll say it anyway. She's very hot. Same line. No, Burt Young does not look like Brooklyn Decker. Point taken.
Have you seen? There's a new boxing movie. It's like a biopic, and Sydney Sweeney is playing the.
Oh yeah, she's the lead. She's
the lead. I forget the actual character's name, but they released some photos of the way Sydney Sweeney looks for this movie.
She's thicker, right?
Christy Martin.
Christy Martin.
Christy Martin.
It's called Christy. Came out last year.
Let me tell you something. Dear God. I was having this conversation with Joshua Perry. Joshua Perry doesn't understand all the fuss about Sydney Sweeney. He's like, I can see breasts anywhere. It's like, no, you can't see that. That's like saying I could have a plate of pasta anywhere. It's like, but not the pasta that I make you. There's two different levels.
Have you seen this Euphoria show that she's in?
I ain't seen it because I don't watch things.
I almost don't want to watch it.
Why?
I don't know if it'd be good for me.
Because you just...
Apparently, it's just oh my God. Apparently, it's just a show.
Able to control yourself.
Just sex and nudity, just from start to finish.
Like this show.
Too hot.
Hey, Teddy, it's Too Hot Thursday. You want to do some more Too Hots?
Yeah, how about this one? I heard this Rothman Ice, and, Maddie loves the sauna, right?
Yeah.
We talked about that.
I don't understand the sauna.
So do Mike's parents, is it?
Yes.
They like a nice steam?
I once walked in on him. He's naked. Sitting on a piece of cedar.
Well,
the same cedar they put a piece of salmon on that night and grilled up for the family.
What are you talking about?
No.
There was
the same cedar plank.
There was fish on that cedar.
Tonight!
Teddy?
Well, it's interesting you talking about...
Fish has gone bad. The fish has turned, my friend.
It's like a bad tilapia that's past its expiration date. Teddy?
All right, you're talking about...
Back to you, Ted.
How they were, they may have been naked in there, right? Well, it's what is the appropriate dress code for being in a sauna kind of thing, right? Apparently, Maddie has a different vision, and then Rothman questioned on him about this, and they had a long discussion. I cut up a little bit. So here's them talking about this because Maddie was in the sauna, and an older gentleman came in and was wearing something just like underwear, basically, and Maddie believes you should have a little bit more than that. So here we go.
I just thought it was a party foul, and I wanted to get your guys' take on it. That's all. But your team draws in the sauna.
No, I'm team
Nothing.
draws. I'm team towel.
Team no draws.
Like, that's what it is.
I feel like that's even less of a barrier.
Towel, it's aggressive. Towel is pretty
I
aggressive.
might be just old school. I can't imagine going into a sauna to sweat and having clothes on.
Yeah, we're doubling up.
But you've already destroyed the clothes because you've already worked out in them. So it's like they're going to the laundry
but
anyway.
Your body is trying to, your pores are open. You're trying to sweat out all the toxins, and you got a shirt on?
No shirt. It would just be shorts.
Mesh shorts or something. Something low rise.
I'm willing
mesh,
to
perhaps.
accept my weirdness.
Okay.
I'm admitting that. So, AR, you're like, he had too much clothes on.
I think you had too much on, and he probably had, I don't know, he just had the wrong thing on. I just can't imagine going in there.
I think it was the whitey-tighties that threw me off. If it was just straight up like just some regular boxers or something, I don't think I would have even really thought anything of it. But when he opened that door and I just see an old man coming through that with just some whitey-tighties on, I got to get up out of here.
First of all, what planet are we on? It's tighty-whities, not whitey-tighties. What are we doing here, Maddie?
What would you call them incorrectly if they were black briefs?
That's what I wear.
Black briefs. So what would you call them the incorrect way if they were black and not white?
Blacky tighties?
Yeah, that just doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound right. It's
I think we have a generational gap here. Rothman's significantly older than those two guys. And, back in the day, the older guys would, be more free with their nudity. And the younger guys today.
They would walk around the YMCA locker room for a little bit longer before they would get dressed.
That's right.
They almost wanted you to look at their wiener.
No, I think they did. It's not almost
they would be naked first. There's no need to stand there because I would take showers. I would take showers at the YMCA, and the one that I used to go to was nice because it had individual stalls, so you had some nice privacy and a curtain. So you were the only one that's in that shower, and I would hang my towel up on the hook. I'm fully nude in there showering away. So enjoy that picture. And I would finish, and I would grab the towel, put it securely around my waist, head to my locker, and maybe I was naked for like 0.75 seconds. That's it. Because when I'm dry enough, I get the boxers, I pull them on, and that's it. And you would see other people you would see the guy that would have his leg up on the bench. Hey, Ron, you play golf last week? Oh, yeah, shaved another stroke off my handicap. And you're like, dude, what are you doing? I can see your sacky just dangling. What are you, just trying to air it out? You can't be doing that. Just like with Maddie, just tighty-whities right on into the sauna? Only thing worse, I guess, if he was just out there dangling away, fully nude. You can't do that. There's an item, though. How about a Turkish cotton terry velour adjustable body wrap towel? It's like a hybrid. It's a towel meant to go into the sauna. Get you one of those.
You know it's not meant to go into a sauna? A human being. I don't know why we're doing this. It's stupid.
What do you mean?
It's dumb.
People like them.
I don't know why.
Got the Turkish, an entire country revolves around going into the
fine.
sauna.
Can I tell you something? That's part of their cultural heritage.
Sure,
I am not Turkish. All right?
But if you went,
you
enjoyed some of those Turkish bathhouses?
We had a sauna in my house when I was a kid. I've been in this. My parents would nude sauna. And they got a clear glass door on this little individual sauna.
Was it in the basement?
Yeah, it was in the basement. They bought it like
electrical?
at Costco. Yeah. Cedar.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a half tube type of thing.
My parents would go down there and use the sauna. I think they still have it in their house, and they moved with it.
Nice. They love it.
Well, next time I think it's in their basement now. There's not enough money on planet Earth for me to put my ass on that piece of cedar.
You got to put the towel down on the cedar. That I think you got to do. You got to have towel on the cedar.
It doesn't matter. Your juices are still soaking into the towel, which then soak into the wood. This is a porous structure.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna That's the whole idea. Is there's going to be juices?
No, I don't. I refuse to accept that. I want to. If I'm going to go in a sauna, which I'm not, I want the sauna to be made of like granite, and then someone comes in with industrial grade germ killer and bleach, and then kills that.
Isn't the heat of it kind of taking care of that?
The heat of it? How hot is it in there? What do you think bacteria is killed at 120 degrees?
No, I guess you're right.
It's growing. It's festering like a fungus.
But people are enjoying saunas and they're falling down dead.
They're nutcases
from sickness.
They're not enjoying it. They're stupid.
I don't do a lot of saunaing. I will do a hot tub every now and then. I've thought about getting a hot tub. I do enjoy that in colder weather. But I also wouldn't be able to do the hot tub at all, like once we get to this month, because it'd be too hot for me. Too hot.
Everyone is concerned about something except Ryan Day. That's coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some stop-and-go traffic that's causing a 10-minute holdup on westbound 670, going from Leonard Avenue to Neal Avenue. And expect some slowdown on southbound 270 on the East Outer Belt between Easton Way and 670. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Care Heating and Cooling. Honest technicians, honest pricing. Call 1-800-COOLING.
Hey, it's Common Man. Everybody's talking about affordability these days, but the good news is you'll find hundreds of vehicles that fit your budget at GoGermain.com. Drive home in a new sedan starting at just $139 a month. New SUVs from only $189 a month, or a truck for as low as $329. Plus, choose from over 1,700 new and pre-owned vehicles, all priced under $30K, and it's only at GoGermain.com. And with their $1,000 price promise, no one's going to sell you a car for less. Go see my friends today. GoGermain.com.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
You can save big on 12 packs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper. Select varieties or buy 2, get 3 free with your card. Limit 10. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you, or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
This is Gordon Miller from Miller Lending, the original home of the no-cost mortgage. Back in 1989, when I first went on the radio to introduce this whole no-closing cost concept, where you could actually close on your mortgage without the lender taking $15,000, I had no idea if I had created the next pet rock fad of the day or something that would define my career over the course of the next 37 years. But once mortgage rates fell from 9 down to 6, our business exploded and I never looked back. You see, a no-cost loan is the only consumer-friendly mortgage where the homeowner actually holds all the cards. Short funds to close, eliminate thousands of dollars in closing costs. Rates are now down almost 2% from the peak, but you're holding off due to the cost of a refi? Not anymore. So let's start you down that path of eliminating closing costs once and for all and keep that money where it belongs, with you. 877-9-NO-COST. That's 877-9-NO-COST. Or simply apply online at nocostmortgage.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 250-2146.
Jack Nicklaus's unrivaled vision. World-class competition. Yes. Golf's greats honored. Impactful charitable giving, loyal fans and volunteers, an iconic history defined by one handshake on the 18th green. June 1st through 7th, buy your tickets to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Memorial Tournament presented by Workday. Visit memorialtickets.com.
Becoming a truck driver doesn't have to be complicated. At Schneider, we make it easy to get your commercial driver's license and start your new career. With our CDL apprenticeship training, you'll get paid to become a truck driver in just 5 to 6 weeks and have a Schneider driving job waiting for you when you've completed the program. Plus, during training, Schneider will provide transportation, lodging, and meals at no cost to you. Ready to get your career on the road? Learn more and apply today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, it's important to us that when you call Pella Columbus, you talk to a real person.
You should hear how smooth it is when you call us.
You calling right now?
Yep. Oh, here we go. New windows. No. New window. Operator.
Get the windows that homeowners rated the leading window brand in Columbus at PellaColumbus.com.
Common Man and Timmy are inviting select jabronis to the station for pizza. Hey, that could be you. Email goodcleanboy@gmail.com and tell us why you should be chosen.
Presented by Billiards Plus and sponsored by Paisano Peppers.
The Fan.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Patriot Air Comfort Systems and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep your home comfortable. The Fan.
A show with copious amounts of fart sounds. Emphasis on copious.
Oh no, I get a fart, but I don't know which way to lean.
This is Man and Timmy.
All right, so a lot of talk about the 24-team college football playoff, right? Talked with Adam Rittenberg about that today.
I'm almost tired of talking about it.
Petiti man wants to see it. I think the thing is so stupid, it's beyond my comprehension. We agree on that, right? We're doing it, though. Powers that be, they're going to make it happen.
Right.
We're advancing
whether they're going to do it or not.
Yeah.
I think people are now like, oh, the Big Ten wants it and Ryan Day wants it, so I want it. It's like, okay, two different things can exist here. It can happen. They can want it, for whatever reasons they want to throw at you today, when in reality it's just about cashing a bigger check. I get it. But we can also agree that we don't necessarily need it. We just got on 12 teams.
We absolutely don't need it.
Started this. Let's perfect this first, and then we'll see if expansion is relevant.
You could have a 12-team playoff, and you get rid of some of this stuff where, we have to have Tulane in there. We have to have James Madison in there. When you could have had Notre Dame in there.
You know what? Screw them too.
Well,
join a conference or get the hell out.
They're training with the SEALs right now. They'll be better. They'll be better for it. So Ryan Day was doing an interview with The Athletic here with Scott Docterman, and everyone seems to be saying that this, and it's not just with the move to the 2014 playoff. We've been hearing this even with just the expansion of the playoff from 4 to 12, that, you're just going to diminish the regular season. You're just going to take away from it. Well, to an extent, some of that can be true, but I've always been on the side of the fence where a great rivalry game, it rises above all that other stuff. There are some things that you are just not going to mess with, and the coaches and the players and the meaning, especially if there's just going to be one regular season game and it's in that same spot on the schedule, so it keeps some of that tradition. Buckeyes are still down in the all-time race to Michigan, and that means a lot. Well, Ryan Day, he's going the other way about that. Not that the Ohio State-Michigan game could be diminished even more by a move to a 2014 playoff. It could make the game even more important. That was a quote from him. He said, you're playing for either a chance to get into the playoff or a chance to get seated high to get a first-round bye. Or you're already maybe predicted to be one of the top 8 schools, then you're fighting for a high seed. So all of those are critically important to your success in the playoff.
I don't know why.
I agree with him, by the way.
I agree, too. I've said this for years. I don't understand why playing Michigan more than once would automatically be a bad thing. I'll tell you how it would be bad is if you lose. That's bad.
Okay, but what if you win both of them?
But in terms, right, let's not think in terms of my team wins, my team loses. Let's talk about it as just the spectacle.
Mm-hmm.
That is Ohio State and Michigan. I think it would almost, the aura would grow. Like, can you imagine having game number 1 in the series? Then it's not on the schedule. It's not scheduled, but then it just happens to pop up.
Absolutely.
That's the way that it works, whether it's in the Big Ten championship game or in the playoffs, and you just happen to see Michigan on your side of the bracket, and it just goes that way. I think...
And say that it's like a couple wins away. for each school, and you're thinking
Even the
about
possibility
it. Happens in a semifinal, potentially.
What happens if this happens?
Yeah.
The same way we look at the NCAA tournament brackets and say, well, if this team goes here, then you got to play Duke.
Right. You got a Kansas, North Carolina Final Four game, potentially. Yeah.
Right. I mean, take the winning and losing out of that, because it would be devastating if you got swept in a year, multiple games by your rival. But just from a pure entertainment standpoint, nothing beats that. Nothing's going to beat that.
I understand the spewing from the anus factor. As well do you.
Of course.
That's all part of, but you know what? When that happens, you know that you must be tied up in a great sporting event. Because that's the only thing that can get that kind of spewing from the anus, is if it's something that you can't miss. We talk about must-see TV on NBC. That's your must-see TV right there. You get Ohio State and Michigan in a winner-take-all. I mean, winner advances, loser goes home, and your season is done. And like you said, it's one thing when it's in the home stadiums. That game in a neutral site, because that part of it would be so unique, and it's not like you're taking away the home game, the home and away factor. It's in addition to. And the fact for that quick kind of bounce back opportunity for the team that lost just a few weeks prior. That's so dramatic.
That's the thing
I want to see it.
The way the regular season used to be is, it was Ohio State, it was Michigan. That was the last game of the regular season. And for the most part, that was winner take all. Yes, you both those teams are going to go on and play in a bowl game, but the season's over. It's
that was
done.
It was one more bowl game.
That's what I mean.
That was
it.
The
No
season's championship game. Nothing.
Over. Unless you're going to the Rose Bowl, that's your season right there. Now, as it sits, chances are that's not. Because you have a chance playing the Big Ten championship game, and you're going to the playoffs. And to have a playoff matchup with Ohio State and Michigan, and knowing that this is it, whoever wins is moving on. Whoever loses is going home crying. I mean, that adds even more drama to what we're about to watch, doesn't it?
And it's a big game. I don't care what happens. You could make it a 124-team playoff. It's the Ohio State Michigan game. You're playing that game to the bone no matter what.
A Big Ten school is suing one of their former players. Details coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's causing a 10-minute holdup on southbound 270 on the east outer belt from I-70 to 33. And you're looking at a 5-minute delay on southbound 270 on the west outer belt from Cemetery Road to I-70. This report is sponsored by Custom Air. You're not just a homeowner, you're also an air conditioner that only works sometimes owner. Instead, you need cooling built and tested to keep going. Luckily, there's American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard. Visit customaircode.com for your estimate today. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
This is possibly the biggest Honda sale in Ohio.
Lindsay Honda's Trade-a-thon is on. Trade your car, truck, boat, or even motorcycle now. Drive a gas-sipping new 2026 Civic Hatchback Hybrid Sport Touring. A very low $279 a month. Or a new 2026 CRV Hybrid Trail Sport all-wheel drive. Just $369 a month. Do you want more for your trade? See Lindsay Honda now.
Trade-a-thon puts you in the driver's seat for less.
See lindsayhonda.com for details.
Ready to plan the ultimate weekend getaway? Start day one at the Columbus Zoo. Then crank up the excitement on day two at Zoombezi Bay. Grab your Columbus Zoo and Zoombezi Bay 2-day pass now at columbuszoo.org.
At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
May the savings be with you at Great Lakes Hyundai. Right now, lease a new 26 Elantra SE for $59 per month for 2 years. Just $59 a month for the May mega sale. This month only. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with owner assurance and America's best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. Dublin or Columbus or glakeshyundai.com. With approved credit, $39.95 down plus tax, title, first month payment, 7,500 miles per year, and 6-1.
Our yoga instructor challenged us to find inner peace. I found it faster than anyone. After 4 seconds, I stood up and screamed, "I found Nirvana! I win!" They asked me to leave. I guess they don't respect winning. Bet365 does, though. New customers get $200 in bonus bets just for betting $10. Namaste, losers. Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
How do you make a UDF ice cream quake? Easy. Pick any flavor of UDF ice cream, add your favorite mix-ins, and you've got a quake. Now, how do you pick your flavors and mix-ins? That's the hard part. Ice cream quakes, only at United Dairy Farmers.
Hey, I'm Pick.
And I'm Paul.
My partner here is making his first do-it-yourself fix-your-own-car video.
How do I look?
Like you need a shave.
I'm serious.
Go!
Hey, this Friday through Monday during Dollar Days at Pick and Pull, every part you pick and pull from the yard is 50% off.
You're such a DIYer and social influencer.
From doors to fenders, every part is half off.
Yeah.
Seats are just $15. Doors are $25. Floor mats are just $1.
Are you posing?
Yeah, influencers pose.
This Friday through Monday, fix your car yourself and save 50% off any part during Dollar Days at Pick and Pull.
Hey, it's Anthony here for the Good Feet store. This is the time. You want to be outside. You need to be outside. But do you really want to be on your feet if they're killing you? That's why I went to the Good Feet store. I stressed about knowing I would be standing at a multiple-hour event or even playing in a golf tourney where I knew I would be walking. But when I got fitted for my personal arch supports, it changed the game for me in a great way. I honestly feel much better supported and aligned, and it's taken the pressure off my lower back. I could feel the difference instantly in my test walk at the store. Just a solid foundation right from the get-go. And now, every day, everything feels a little better. Their experts will personally fit you like they did me. And do what I did. Take the test walk around the store and you'll feel the difference. I've learned it all starts with the feet. And when you get the proper support, everything feels better. You can make an appointment online or just stop in the Good Feet store. They're in Grove City or on Polaris Parkway in Westerville. Or get started right now at goodfeet.com.
Want to win free Hothead burritos or bowls for a year? Play the Hothead Scratch and Win game, where every card is a guaranteed winner. Even a trip to the Caribbean could be yours. Get to Hothead Burritos during Cinco de Monto and scratch away.
Whether you're repping the orange and brown or shouting Hoo Day, the ultimate football pilgrimage is closer than you think. Ditch the living room, get the family on the road, and make the short drive to greatness and visit the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. From the backyard to the gridiron, it's the one place where every fan comes together to create new family memories. Make it a weekend to remember and see why Ohio truly is the heart of football. Visit profootballhof.com and plan your visit today.
If your garage door gets stuck on cold mornings or rainy evenings or perfectly pleasant days ending in Y, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we fix sucky garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
I have a buddy who's going to be popping the question soon. He's planning everything out. He asked me, can you help me out with the ring? I said, of course I can. I've got a guy, Bob Capace from Worthington Jewelers. Now you talk, Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob Capace. I'm your guy.
Go in, see my friends at Worthington Jewelers, tell them I sent you, and you'll get the true VIP experience.
I'll treat them better than I treat you.
That's not hard. Worthington Jewelers on High Street in Worthington, worthingtonjewelers.com, where Columbus gets engaged. And tell them Common Man sent you.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios, driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keel's hottest team in baseball. Cleveland Guardians racked up their 6th win in a row today, beating the Tigers in Detroit 3-1. Patrick Bailey homered for the Guardians, who now have a 3.5-game lead in the AL Central. Off day for the Cincinnati Reds. Columbus Clippers lost at home to Louisville 4-2 today. College baseball, Ohio State facing Michigan in the Big Ten tournament in Omaha tonight. It's another elimination game for the Buckeyes. You can catch that game on the Fan 2 starting at 7. NBA playoffs, Game 2, Eastern Conference semis. Cleveland and New York. Knicks lead the Cavaliers 1-0. NHL playoffs tonight. Eastern Conference final start. Montreal at Carolina in Game 1. Hurricanes, who've not lost at all in the postseason, playing their first game in 11 days. This update brought to you by TurboTrack Realty. Done with that property? Call John Kosick at TurboTrack Realty. For a cash offer today, 614-470-2000. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Common Man is one soiled bed sheet away from being Jeff Remmer's legal guardian. This is Man and Timmy.
All right, the story coming up here in a few minutes about how the Big Ten's suing one of their former players. We'll let that sit on the back burner for just a second. So,
what are you eating over there?
What I got a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart. I love them. You get them at the Sam's Club, and they're individually wrapped like you would sell them at the gas station. Great, right?
Can I tell you something?
2 in there. Delicious.
They're
one of the best flavors.
They're always wrapped like that. When you get a box at the grocery store, they're also wrapped as a set of 2.
Okay, are you looking at this? It's got like its own barcode on it with its branding on it. It's not the silver wrapper that you get in a 12-pack.
What's the difference? The product is still the same.
I'm just trying to describe it. I'm just trying to give a full description.
Thanks for offering me one. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Why?
Hey, Teddy, did he offer you one?
No.
Honestly, it's the last one that I have, or I would have.
No.
Do I not bring in tons of snacks for you guys all the time?
It's good.
Would you want one?
No, thanks. But thanks for offering.
What'd you offer me today? Nothing?
My time.
I give you my time. My blood, sweat, and tears.
There's some tears involved. All right, go ahead. Do your thing.
Anyway, you lived that last 5 minutes. We played Pong out there, and my God, was Nicole Sheeran of 10 TV maybe the most annoying that she's ever been.
That's saying something.
It really is. We talk about singing and how loud it is, and when Dom and Nicole and Fish are out of the office, Fish really, he's a loud laugher, so it's a little bit quieter when he's gone, like he was for his daughter's graduation. But then when they're all 3 back in the building and then Nicole's singing all over the place, she was singing the national anthem out there in this break. Just really, really loud.
And not well.
Not well at all.
Just bad.
She sounded like Carl Lewis.
I'll make up for it now.
Uh-oh.
Rockets.
Regland. Bad. So yesterday, it was even louder. Before Nicole was here, because, if the 2 of them are together, it's just lights out. But sometimes Dom is there all alone. And all he has to do is quietly work on his laptop, but he is not capable of figuring out how to wear some Bluetooth headphones. I understand you got to edit some audio every now and then, but I can edit audio on my laptop or desktop and get close to my screen, listen on like volume 10, and I can at least hear it enough to make the alterations. Not on the other side of the building. We're 3 cubicle spots away from Dom. And all he was doing was watching something that was on like CBS video. It was on like the news, and he's playing this clip over and over and over. And he said it was rather tame, but I pulled the exact audio of what that was, what it sounded like. Play the thing.
Give it! Jordan!
What am I listening to?
What are you listening to, right? Imagine listening to that with no context whatsoever. It's from across 3 cubicle spaces. You hear this.
Sounds like the beginning of Black or White. Remember the Michael Jackson song? Where the guy's pounding on the door?
It don't matter if you're black or white. I don't remember the beginning. Like,
he's pounding on the door.
Banging on the door.
Turn it down.
A little too darn loud.
Dad, it's the best part.
There's another clip, too. It went on.
Spray it with water.
Spray it with water.
Kind of sounds a little like Carlos Baerga, too.
Yeah.
It does.
It does indeed.
It does. And from a long way away, it sounded like the beginning of some kind of lovemaking session, and I didn't like it. Apparently, all that was some stupid bear video. He watched it 20 times in a row. Some family down in Gatlinburg, Tennessee or something kept leaving the window up.
Hey, Mike.
And a bear kept trying to crawl in.
You see this video about the bear?
And she just kept watching it and watching it and watching it. Like, I get it, Dom. Oh, by the way, I asked a lot of people out there where they stood with the best feeling trifecta.
We asked this question when the show first started today, and we had my wife on the phone. If you missed that, then go download the podcast after the show and listen to that, because we wanted to get her take on it. And it was really good pee, really good back scratch, or sex.
Rank them.
Yeah. And most people, except for Ted, who just must be just having wild, hanging from the ceiling sex.
I will say during one of the last breaks, I had to go use the bathroom.
It's pretty good, wasn't it?
It was pretty good.
Do you want to change your answer?
I may have to.
You are? Well, it wouldn't be just you. Apparently, Dom, big sex guy, too.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What would that sound like?
Play that soundbite again.
Play it again.
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli's how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
I appreciate the try, but you lose.
No.
Yes.
Don't you dare.
Yes, I dare.
Don't you
I saw that.
dare. You did not see it coming.
Saw that coming from a mile away.
You did
If I could
not.
walk 1,000 miles, I knew that you were playing. That Walker
Teddy,
told me I have
you
AIDS
believe
right
him?
there. Oh, yeah.
I will say, our
You're
guy,
ready.
Rusty in the chat, he said, hey, this is this big setup here for the Walker. Told me I have AIDS. So
Rusty
was all over it.
You seen it.
I'm not trying to fool Rusty. I'm trying to fool you.
Look at that.
Brooklyn Decker. Oh, my
Sorry,
God.
we just saw the Brooklyn
She's
Decker
walking out
emerges
of
from the ocean scene.
And she's moist and my God.
I thought you didn't like that. The moist.
On Brooklyn Decker?
Oh,
I enjoy moist.
You mean the word?
The word moist.
The word? Why moist bad?
A lot of people don't like the word moist.
No, that's
I also don't like the word finger.
Like, just
in general.
Fingers? Chicken fingers?
I don't like that. I prefer tender.
Finger food?
Finger Lakes. Don't like it.
The Finger Lakes.
Yeah.
What's it up in New York?
Yeah.
You ever been?
I've been adjacent to the finger.
You've been Rochester, Syracuse?
Been through it.
Just passing
passing through. Yeah.
So anyway, Dom was the sex, and then the back scratch second, and then the P third. Backs was a sex way down the list. One of our other producers at 10. Way down, distant third. He was a back scratch number 1 guy.
Did Nicole know what sex was? I know it's been a while.
Stained.
The University of Oregon says one of its former football players owes $10,000 and the school's willing to go to court to get it. The school
Just for
filed a
that.
lawsuit in Lane County Circuit Court last week against Dakota Fields, a defensive back who spent 2 years with the Ducks before transferring to Oklahoma in January. They said that Fields would pay the university $39,882 in exchange for a release of liability from his contract with the school. Under the agreement, if Fields paid the discontinued amount of $29,882 on or before April 20th, the school would waive the remaining $10,000. Well, I guess he didn't do that. Now, what's interesting is the term contract with the school. Clearly, we're talking about an NIL deal that wasn't fulfilled.
With money that he already received, and so
it.
he's got to give some of that back.
Right.
Yeah.
But just the term contract with the school is very interesting. This is an AP article.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Probably written by AI. Who the hell knows? But I don't know. What do you make of that?
Well, I mean,
you transfer.
For one, $10,000 is not a lot of money. As far as what an operating budget for the football team at Oregon is.
No, but
now
they're
for
saying
some programs and for some people,
we're going to set a precedent.
Of course, it's a lot of money, and if there was more, like that first number you said was $39,882, that's a lot of cash. I'd have to see. We don't have a lot of information in just that story with what that contract actually is, but I am all for agreeing to fulfill a commitment if it's something that you signed up for. That gets lost a lot in society these days. So if it's on the up and up, I would side with Oregon in this case. And I'm pretty much all for the players getting their freedom to move and take these deals. But if you take the money and there are things that you have to do, well, that's how it works. You have a job to do at that point.
All right, thanks, Timmy.
Okay.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Give it! Jordan!
Screaming a woman's name.
Mm-hmm. As you do.
Yeah, as you do.
We'll do a little too hot, and I have a hot take on something coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is moving a little slow due to a crash on the left shoulder of westbound 161 after Johnstown Road. And we've got an accident on West Broad Street at Wilson Road that's also causing traffic to back up. This report is sponsored by Ohio Housing Finance Agency. Thinking of buying a home, but don't think you can afford it? The Ohio Housing Finance Agency provides down payment assistance and affordable loan options to eligible Ohioans. Learn more and find out if you qualify by visiting myohiohome.org. Home ownership. Make it part of your future. I'm Nicole, or 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Protect your home or business with Ramos Roofing. Trusted roofing, siding, and gutter solutions with free estimates and flexible financing. Call 614-761-7663 or visit RamosRoofingOhio.com today. Ramos Roofing. Reliable, local, built right.
No one plans to get into an accident, but when it happens, we strive in making life easier for you. This is Justin Hinderer. The Hinderer Motor Company Collision Center is ICAR certified and certified by many manufacturers to provide the best quality repair available. All of our repairs come with a lifetime warranty. We have our own 24/7 towing service so you never have to wait. Plus, we offer on-site rental cars for every lifestyle. At Hinderer Motor Company, we love what moves you.
From military life to a rewarding career in IT, kickstart your new journey in a matter of months in the fields of IT and cybersecurity, including AI. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including VA benefits.
Mike Rowe here with another random fact. Those cracks on your walls aren't just cosmetic. They could mean your home is sinking. Whether it's drywall cracks, exterior cracks, or sticking doors or windows, do yourself a favor and call a Groundworks company. I spent some time working with these guys, and they're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to stabilize your foundation. Schedule a free inspection with Ohio Basement Authority, a Groundworks company.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Hey, it's Common Man. Everybody's talking about affordability these days, but the good news is you'll find hundreds of vehicles that fit your budget at GoGermain.com. Drive home in a new sedan starting at just $139 a month. New SUVs from only $189 a month, or a truck for as low as $329. Plus, choose from over 1,700 new and pre-owned vehicles, all priced under $30K, and it's only at GoGermain.com. And with their $1,000 price promise, no one's going to sell you a car for less. Go see my friends today. GoGermain.com.
There's an old story about cat toys that's been retold for over 20 years because it perfectly explains who we are. This is Dennis Sullivan, president of Care Heating and Cooling. Years ago, a couple who shared their house with 3 cats had another company out to look at their furnace. After working on it, the technician said it was dangerous and had to be replaced. The couple called Care for a second opinion, and my dad Mike went out to help them. When he inspected the furnace, the cause of the problem became obvious. A cat toy had been stuffed into the heat exchanger. With the toy removed, the furnace ran perfectly. Now, how did the toy get there? You can decide for yourself, but here's what mattered then and still matters now. The first company paid commissions to their service techs to sell new furnaces. At Care, we pay our technicians to fix furnaces, not sell you a new one. And if a new furnace is needed, our team of replacement specialists will advise you on all options available and help you make your best choice. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING when you need a company you can trust.
Is it time to renew your Medicaid coverage? Don't miss out. When you renew your AmeriHealth Caritas Ohio benefits on time, you keep more than just your health care. You keep your extra perks too. That means doctor visits, dental, vision, plus extra benefits like school supply funds, baby essentials, rewards for health trivia games, and more. Don't risk losing the coverage and extras your family counts on. Visit AmeriHealthCaritasoh.com/renew today. That's AmeriHealthCaritasoh.com/renew.
And now, Public Education Matters with Ohio Education Association President Jeff Wensing.
Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders have contributed so much to politics, military, medicine, aviation, entertainment, and sports in the United States. This month, we celebrate these contributions and we stand united in asking for what's right. Equal opportunities for every student, every educator, and every family.
Public Education Matters, brought to you by the Ohio Education Association. Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks. AmazonBusiness.com.
Good news. Jack has personally invited the fan to the Memorial Tournament, and we're broadcasting 30 hours of live content, and we'll try not to embarrass ourselves.
Sponsored by Ohio for Responsible Gambling. Visit pausebeforeyouplay.org.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
The Friday starts off cloudy across central Ohio. Then in the afternoon, the rain comes in. 100% chance of rain. It rains through Friday night. And for the first half of Saturday, we could see up to 2 inches of total rainfall across central Ohio. On Friday, highs around 70. Looking at middle 70s on Saturday. Some sunshine will come out Saturday afternoon. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
The #1 pizza expert and the #4 college basketball expert at the radio station.
Just from looking at your clothes and weight, I can tell you all watch a lot of free network television.
This is Man and Timmy.
Happy Thursday. It is Too Hot Thursday.
Too hot.
I have a hot take.
What's your hot take?
Well, I was reading a piece today on CNN Travel.
All right.
And the headline is, London pizza is now a thing, and some say it's the best in the world. And let me tell you something. I have been to London many times. I like to consider myself a traveler. Been to places.
Yeah.
Like to eat food.
Absolutely.
Like to make the food.
You just went to Italy.
That's right.
You're a world traveler now, and you've been to England several times.
I've been to France. I've been to Paris. I've traveled around.
Lovely place.
And I didn't really care for it.
I liked it.
Paris, you liked it?
Yeah, I liked it.
I didn't care for it.
It's good. Kissed a gal on the Eiffel Tower.
Who?
She was in our tour group. We're of the same age.
Oh, this was before you met your wife.
Yeah,
I thought you just turned around and smooched some random woman.
I would have. I don't think she would have minded.
Smooching with everyone,
you're
baby.
In France, the language of love, had to get a smooch on the Eiffel Tower.
I contend.
You contend.
I contend that London gets a very, very bad, inaccurate rap when it comes to food. You're doing it wrong. If you're going to London and you're having just like meat pies and boiled beef and you're like, man, the food here sucks. Like, no, you're eating the wrong stuff. First of all, you can get very good meat pies in London.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe at the airport or the place right outside your hotel that gets like a 2-star on Yelp is not the place to get it. But I'll tell you what people are doing wrong. When you go to London, you should be eating pizza every day. Every day for one meal. Whether it's lunch or dinner, the greatest collection of pizza restaurants in the world is London, England.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Are we talking about, so what is London pizza? Are we talking about a style that they have?
Not necessarily.
Or are they taking styles from everywhere around the world and reselling them?
They're taking styles. They're perfecting it. They're doing it well. If we're going to do, here, I'm reading from this article. By the way, it says, according to this pizza expert guy, London pizza tends to take the high-quality ingredients of a Neapolitan, the visual appeal and size of a New York pizza, the dark char and long cook of a New Haven pizza, and experimental doughs like Roman-style pizza.
Okay, I see. Okay? So it's taking great things about all these different styles that we have in America, trying to combine them into one slice, like a wood-fired pizza with a really big, floppy type of slice, like a boardwalk style with a different maybe sweetness in the dough.
I think like a lot of places that have a deep pizza heritage, sometimes that can be a handicap because they have such tunnel vision of what pizza should be. It's like, no, this is a New York slice. This is what it is. Like, yeah, that's fine, but how about we take elements of this, and then make the best version that we possibly can? Cities that don't have those deep roots can do that more freely, and then you, more often than not, get really excellent products. But the amount of pizza places, and the thing, too, is you go into an Italian restaurant, whatever your favorite Italian restaurant is, especially in Columbus, Ohio, but even in New York City, maybe the people in the front of the house are Italian.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Chances are they're not. But 99% of the time, the people cooking the pizza in the back are not. They're not Italian.
Would you?
All right, they're just, regular workers there, immigrating from whatever country. And they're not...
And
it's not bad.
It doesn't make it wrong.
No, they're doing a good job. They're doing the best they can. But in London, when you walk into an Italian restaurant, chances are everyone in there is from Italy. They've immigrated to London specifically to open up this small Italian restaurant. And it has to be small because the rent, the real estate is so outrageous. You can't have a 200-seat restaurant. So everything by nature is small and cooked to order and cooked authentically by people who know what the hell they're doing. You should be eating ethnic food when you go to London. You should be going to the Indian restaurants, the Chinese restaurants, the Italian restaurants, the Spanish restaurants, not the meat pie place.
Yeah, you know what? I'm fascinated by London. I wish I would have gotten out there by now. Not just for this pizza now that we're talking about and the food, but the
pizza
culture
is excellent. Well, I have been to no short of 24 pizza places in London, and they've all been different versions of excellent.
What do you think the population is in London?
It's like New York City, isn't it?
Right. But it's
metro
not
area
like that. I think
12 million.
I want to say it's probably the most densely populated area in the world, London. Because if you think about England as a whole, what like their population
I think there's some
as
places
a country,
in India and China that say hold my beer, my friend.
You're probably right. You're probably right. In Europe, if you take out Asia, I guess, but there's not
take out Asia.
Take out.
Count. Hell with them.
Take out half the world there.
Who needs them?
But I guess I would say the population of London, like how it is comparable to, say, in New York City, but the population of just the states as a whole compared to England for how small it is overall is kind of fascinating to me. But I do want to go back to the pizza styles. One of the pizza styles that was in that quote was New Haven. So New Haven, Connecticut, that is. What would you say is most similar to that here in our neck of the woods? Would you say like a Sexton's has sort of the New Haven flair with how charred they're going for with their crust? Because there's more like New York elements to what
I would classify
Sexton's pies do, right?
As like a neo-Neapolitan.
Neo-Neapolitan?
Not necessarily.
Not a Morpheus Neapolitan?
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's not my best.
Which pill you want to take? I got it.
The
I know which one I want to take.
Or the blue pill.
I want to know the truth. You hide the truth from me, man.
I think I want to get busted out of the cables, the jumper cables there. It's sucked out of that baby tube. No, put me back.
I don't think we have a New Haven place in town. Or if we do, I'm not aware of it.
Yeah, I just was wondering what your take was on because style of that,
It's bigger than a New York slice. All right, so it's a bigger pie. It's sort of oblong shaped. It is cooked hard.
Oblong shaped, really? Like not quite straight circular?
Not if it's done well.
Okay.
That's the charm of it.
Yeah.
Is that it's sort of oblong shaped. And you're not getting that airy, doughy crust necessarily. It's more of a crispier bite.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing a good job of describing this.
No, it's if there's no New Haven style around here, then there isn't. Maybe
if somebody
come up and give us an idea of what there might
be. I will concur.
You concur.
I concur that London pizza is some of the best in the world. And if you happen to be traveling this summer and you're going to London, it's the fish and chips places and the pubs, it's like, fine. Pop open your phone and it's so easy now. Go to Google, best pizza in London. You can just eat your way through every one of those places, and you will not be disappointed. I'm telling you.
You're right, too, about the flack that a place like England gets for being a bad cuisine.
Well, that's because people go to the wrong places, and it's really easy just to go with the stereotype, too, and be like, oh, are you having some boiled meat? It's like, well, then you're dumb.
How many, like, Michelin star chefs and 5-star restaurants? I mean, a lot of the great cooking shows that are on, the chefs or the cooks are from England, are British. There's going to be great restaurants there.
Yes.
Yeah. You think the Queen is just dining on cootie dumplings all day long?
Oh, cootie dumplings.
Come on. She's getting the finest dishes that anybody can cook up this side of Timbuktu.
All right, well, I swear I'm going to shut my mouth. And we're going to do some more Too Hot. Coming up in 2 minutes. Colin, Man, and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got slower traffic causing a 10-minute delay on westbound 670 going from 33 to I-70. And there's an accident that's on eastbound 270 between US 23 and 71 on the North Outer Belt causing about a 5-minute delay. This report is sponsored by the Ohio Department of Public Safety. Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. Remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down. Brought to you by ODOT, USDOT, NHTSA, and ODPS. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Hey, y'all. It's the Rocket Roger Clemens here. Spent a lot of time pitching heat. Years later, the pain in my joints remind me of those days, but I'm not looking to sit still, and I definitely am not interested in going under the knife. That's why I chose QC Kinetics.
Not just for elite retired athletes. QC Kinetics gives everyday folks joint pain relief using regenerative treatments that work with your body to help repair joint damage.
No surgery, no long recovery, whether it's your knees, hips, shoulders, or back. My friends at QC Kinetics will help you get moving again so you can get back to doing the things you love.
QC Kinetics medical professionals will look at your x-rays or MRI to determine if you're a good candidate.
I trusted QC Kinetics to help me feel like myself again, and I'm proud to recommend them to you.
Call QC Kinetics today and schedule your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544.
If your garage door looks like it's survived several economic downturns, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we've been transforming the look of people's homes with beautiful Clopay doors for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Oh, hi. Hi. We interrupt office ping pong to bring you an immature radio show. Oh, God. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Happy Thursday. It's Too Hot Thursday. Teddy's just been
Too hot.
Wasting time over there. Refusing to turn on his microphone.
We need some more clips. We just did a whole segment about London cuisine. Let's go.
All right, back to the last one that we had with Rothman and Ice and
what was that, like an hour ago?
Sauna, yeah, whatever that was. And I'll refresh your memory. This is just a short clip because Matty Ice was talking about the whitey tighties, right?
Yes.
And, yeah. So let's just give this a listen and let him talk about that.
And he was in his whitey tighties. The whitey tighties. Am I throwing you off with whitey tighties? Or you a tighty whitey guy? Yeah. Okay, I've been a whitey tighty guy. Okay. You're fine. I was a little thrown off. You analyzed that correctly because I was distracted for a second. A couple times it was like someone trying to off. Phishing me with an email or something. I got distracted.
I was distracted too. I've never heard someone say whitey tighties.
That makes 3 of us with Rothman, you, me, and 4 of us with Teddy.
Me too, yeah.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Ted, for clearing that up. Right. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's just interesting. Okay, let's go to T-Bone and Tyvis. And apparently Fish gave Tyvis a drink this morning. It was a 0 sugar drink.
Oh,
yeah.
Squirt.
And so Tyvis was was talking about that. And I guess he and Dylan are both not big fans of the 0 sugar drinks. So here we go.
I get a lemonade. Oh, Fish stopped by and dropped off a lemonade for you. What is this 0 sugar? It's 0 sugar lemonade, so it's healthy.
You're ungrateful, Tyvis.
Yeah, you like lemonade. They do 0 versions of all the pops. Now they do a 0 version of lemonade. You can get a Minute Maid 0 sugar.
Our boss came in, brought you something, brought us nothing.
It looks like it's cold. It's cold, too. Yeah. It's right here.
And you're ungrateful.
I ain't say I was ungrateful. I just said, what is this 0 sugar?
Maybe it's delicious. I doubt it, but try.
What do you mean you doubt it? You don't like the zeros?
Zero sugar lemonade.
Zero sugar's great.
Give me zero sugar Kool-Aid.
I forgot you.
I felt like Stone Cold.
Yeah,
I forgot you and
crack
Tyvis
open the
don't
cold
believe
one.
that zero sugar is actually real, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is your guys' conspiracy theory that the zero sugar stuff,
Yeah.
they actually put sugar in it and they just lie to you.
Diet and zero sugar
Which would be
are
like
both.
it would be a federal crime if you did that, but sure, whatever.
The government's a part of it, Tina.
Oh, I see. Got it.
It's fine.
Well, let's see here.
I don't know what to say.
Well, let's see here. This is the guy, Tyvis I'm talking about, not Dylan.
This. My ass keeps growing.
No, this is the guy that just the other day, I bring in my Roosters boneless chicken wings that were left over. It was not my order. I'm always ordering the traditional wings, but in the house, we also had boneless wings, and someone had to eat them, so I brought them in. And Tyvis sees them. He's like, oh, that's what I always order. I'm like, no, Tyvis. We're real men. We have to order bone-in chicken wings. I can't eat but 2 of those. Tyvis, you're telling me you eat 2 wings? Yeah, they're so big. No, they're not that big. You eat more than 2 wings. So this guy can't eat more than 2 chicken wings at a Roosters, but yet he can't have zero sugar lemonade. It's got to be full-blown lemon and sugar. And Fish brings him in a nice free drink.
Diabetes.
Yeah, full-blown lemonade.
When was the last time Fish brought us anything?
Fish
except
gives us
aggravation.
Frustration.
Right. He's dropping off cold drinks to those guys.
He brought them a
Got
cold
me a
pop.
Cold pop?
Well, he gives us a pop.
He
about
rarely
every
gives
time
us
we
a
go in
pop.
for a weekly meeting. He gave me a Fresca today.
Well, I didn't get one.
Hey, he said, how about a Fresca?
I didn't get one.
He and I are regular pals.
Teddy.
Yeah.
He offer you a Fresca today?
No, I didn't get one of those or a Pop-Tart or anything
Nothing,
today.
right? Nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta meet. You gotta meet.
What do you mean you got to meet? What does that mean?
We had a meeting. We got to meet to get a Fresca.
I have a meeting with him all the time. I didn't get a Fresca.
Did you meet today?
No, I met yesterday. He didn't have any Frescas yesterday?
Didn't he offer us drinks yesterday?
No.
I was in there with you.
No.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. There's no way I'm turning down a Fresca.
He offered us Squirt yesterday.
No, he didn't.
Were you there?
I wasn't there, apparently. This segment sucks.
I got
Too
offered
hot.
a Squirt.
Jeez.
I went from Squirt to Fresca 2 days.
I didn't get a Squirt. I didn't get a Fresca.
Fishy's a nice man.
What else you got, Teddy?
Okay, Bishop and friends, I have another dumb cut here for you. And they were chatting, he and Bo were chatting about facial hair because they started off talking about the beard, James Harden and his great beard, and not so good. Well,
is it great?
Well, it's something.
It's a beard.
It's a beard. All right. Well, here they are talking about that and Dom growing facial hair.
I've seen a lot of people beat up on James Harden, but this club would not be where they're at without James Harden. To me, been a difference maker.
How would you look with that beard? Can you grow a beard like that?
I love it. As a matter of fact, with AI, the company made me learn how to do AI.
That's a
I put
big
that
mistake.
beard on our new weather guy, Chris Tomer. Really looked nice. Looked like an Amish gentleman.
Can you grow a beard?
Well, could I grow a beard? I could have one by the end of the day.
Why have you not ever had facial hair?
Because I'm not allowed. I'm not like baked.
That is not true.
Here's
You're
what
not
I
allowed.
would-
Things have changed. You can get a beard now. You can have a mustache. Who's stopping you?
I'll let you go in and work it out. I was told that you don't see people on television with facial hair because you're not trusted.
By that response, you haven't asked anybody that since DeAngelis was running this place.
When
in the
Gene
80s.
D'Angelo, I came here with a cookie duster, a mustache.
That's like 40 years ago.
It was 45. And
You got guys in mustaches and beards all over TV
Even
now.
prisoners get paroled, right? Anyways,
That's right.
45 years. And that was it.
Nothing would please me more as this man wraps up his illustrious career here at Channel 10. Now, there's been no official announcement. Well, let's do the math here. The man's 67 years old.
Yeah, he's 2 years past retirement
All right,
age.
there's going to be a
Social
retirement
Security.
at some point.
Yeah,
official or unofficial. The unofficial part meaning he just drops dead. But
we don't want that.
I would love to see Dom Tiberi walk in here and finish his time with a Raleigh Fingers-esque mustache.
Yeah?
I want to talk about, you're not trusted. Dom, nobody trusts any of you anyway.
Well, and what about that? What about Jerry Revish? He had a good thick beard. That was a face.
That's right, Jerry
that was
Revish.
a face I could trust.
Yeah.
Probably the most trusted guy that we've had around here. He's a legend. I think a beard makes you more distinguished.
Depending on how you groom it.
I look at myself in the mirror. I don't trust that guy. Do you trust this?
No.
No. Teddy, do you trust this?
No. Never.
How you doing there, Teddy?
Doing good, Mike.
I wouldn't
Too
trust
hot.
this for a second.
All right, give me something else, Teddy.
All right. How about T-Bone and Tyvis? They were chatting about Hall of Famers, and they got to the point, apparently, they were mentioning Big Ben Roethlisberger, if he could be a first ballot Hall of Famer, and they had a little bit of discussion on that, and it ended up being a bet between Tyvis and Dylan. So let's give this a listen, like whether or not he is a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Even Devin Hester said Josh Cribbs should be in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Just
That's
saying.
fine. He's very good. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
He's not the Hall of Great. I wouldn't put him in
You
there.
think about that while you're looking up Ben Roethlisberger's stats
Yeah,
to
go
see
ahead.
whether or not he deserves
You just
it.
said, I don't know if Ben Roethlisberger's a Hall of Famer, but you know what? Josh
What?
Cribbs should get in.
Has Ben
Stop it.
Roethlisberger ever been all
Stop
pro?
it.
Tyvis, I'm willing to bet you right now that he gets it on the first ballot, let alone gets it
Why do
period.
I have
Yes,
to
let's
defend
do
Ben
it right now.
Roethlisberger?
Hold on, let's bet. Y'all hear this? We betting it.
Okay.
Let's bet a slap to the face.
Okay.
Oh, I don't. No. I don't want Dylan to go to the hospital. Well, actually, never mind. Dylan, you're going to win, so Tyvis, you just have to
I'm
slap
that
him. And
confident,
okay.
exactly.
That's all right.
I hate the conversation about first ballot Hall of
I
Fame.
know.
I really do.
I do.
You're either a
I'm
Hall of
with
Famer
ya.
or you're not a Hall of Famer. This first ballot's, well, he's a Hall of Famer, but he's not a first ballot. What the hell does that mean? He's a Hall of Famer or he's not a Hall of Famer?
I mean, I kind of understand that. It means you're.
I
one
don't
of the-
understand it.
You're such a. You're Tom Brady. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
No, he's a Hall of Famer. There's only one kind.
Ben Roethlisberger might not be.
When you walk into Canton in the big
I
juicer,
know.
do they have
I
a
know.
first ballot section?
No.
Oh, let's go in the first ballot wing. No, you're all in the same Hall of Fame.
I agree with you. It's just something for a discussion point for.
Well, the discussion is dumb.
How great you are, because even when you talk about players in the Hall of Fame, we could also, as football fans, as people that studied the game, covered the game, reported on the game, then have another conversation about now who's the 5 best quarterbacks of all time. But there's many more Hall of Fame quarterbacks. It's kind of like that.
No, it's not kind of
And
like that.
to me, I don't know if Big Ben. Honestly, I couldn't really tell you. In my heart, is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? No. Does he get in? Yes.
I refuse to engage. Not even engage.
Well, then don't engage.
Teddy?
Disengage.
Too hot. Yeah. All right. Rothman and Ice, they were having a conversation a while back about eating fries in the car, and it was a discussion mainly between Cole and Rothman and, how to eat
fries in the car.
Because Maddie doesn't eat anything.
I did it today. I did it today, Teddy.
All right, here we go.
The fries are not making it home without having one. That's impossible. But I'm not doing what you're doing, which is taking them out and putting them in the cup holder. I'm just reaching into the bag and grabbing a few on the way.
Where's the bag?
On the passenger seat.
That's kind of a far reach.
It's not that far. I mean, it's left side of the passenger
You
seat.
said that like that's so exotic. Oh, you put your fries in the cup holder. It's
Which,
by the way, I don't even know if I've ever done that. I just thought of it as I was asking the question.
All right. Well, I was taking you at your word. That's all.
Okay. I didn't know if you had like the bag in your lap and like you're just reaching here, but it sounds like you're like leaning all the way over.
No,
It's like
all I said was the bag is just to my right. I don't think it's a reach. I'm not. If the fries fell
leaning?
over, I'm not leaning over to grab them. I just thought it was interesting that you were going to take the bag of fries or the cup of fries out of the bag and put them in. Holder. Yeah, that's all. I was just that's commitment.
So the cup holder thing is interesting because I agree with that move. And some of the modern cars now, I even have, aside from the cup holder, so the Nissan Murano's got this nice like center console, big like nice armrest, and then right under it, before you get to the cup holders, but on like the nice flat like stainless steel piece there that I have, you hit this little pop button, bing, and it's like a little holder, and I keep it clear and empty, and it's the perfect size. It's about like 4 inches deep, and I can put like the little bag of fries right in there. So they're all sticking up nice and fresh. I ate the entire small bag of McDonald's fries before I even got to work here. Perfect.
I just, we got a bunch of idiots having this conversation. right? Just a bunch of morons. And I'm going to tell you why you're a moron and Rothman's a moron and Cole's a moron coming
You're doing
up.
the fries wrong.
You're doing it all wrong. You're doing it
right.
all wrong. And I'll tell you why.
Please tell us all.
Coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's on westbound Morse Road after Sunbury Road, causing traffic to back up there. And you're going to hit a 10-minute delay on northbound 71 from 670 to North Broadway on the north side. This report is sponsored by Murphy Tractor. With John Deere construction equipment rentals from Murphy Tractor, nothing stands between you and a job well done. Need smart grade, Topcon, Trimble, or attachments? Their rental fleet is always work ready. Learn more at murphytractor.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Performance matters in intimate moments. Don't let ED ruin them. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and I want to assure you that if you're like the vast majority of guys, you don't have to suffer with ED anymore. In fact, you might be pleasantly surprised at how the right treatments could positively impact your love life. At Tri-State Men's Health, our advanced medical therapies go far beyond pills. We have treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases, and we offer specific and combinative treatments that can dramatically enhance both your performance and your stamina. You could even last up to an hour or more and bring a far greater level of intimacy to both you and the one you love, perhaps performing like you haven't in years. So call us today and find out why our advanced treatment strategies offer so much more. Your first visit is just $99 and gets you blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. Tri-State Men's Health, advanced medical science to improve men's lives.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. One question I'm always asked is how did you become the largest injury firm in the world with over 1,000 attorneys and $25 billion in verdicts and settlements? One way was our financial strength. Medical malpractice is the third leading cause of death in America. To prosecute a typical case costs up to $250,000 in case costs. We advance them all. Product liability cases can have similar costs with an army of lawyers on the other side. Automobile insurance companies have the resources to fight. Guess what? So do we. Many law firms simply may not have the financial firepower to work up your case the way you deserve. And we don't charge by the hour. No recovery, no fee. If you have a question about your case or wish to become a client, go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer 24/7. It's that easy. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Coffee, sandwich, hash browns. Tired of the same breakfast routine? Time to refresh your morning ritual with the $6 Tim's Trio from Tim Hortons. It starts with a premium blend of freshly brewed coffee, a hot, savory breakfast sandwich made with freshly cracked eggs, and for a tasty twist, a daily baked donut to sweeten the deal. Ask for the $6 Tim's Trio. Your morning ritual refreshed. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer. Medium coffee only. Terms apply.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place. And are you tired of windows so drafty that your curtains blow in the wind even after you shut your windows?
Sounds like a problem, Wilson.
It's why at the other window place, we now offer curtain tie-downs.
Wouldn't just great non-drafty windows be the answer?
And tank the entire curtain tie-down market?
Get the windows that homeowners rated the leading window brand in Columbus at PellaColumbus.com.
Hey, it's Anthony here for the Good Feet store. This is the time. You want to be outside. You need to be outside. But do you really want to be on your feet if they're killing you? That's why I went to the Good Feet store. I stressed about knowing I would be standing at a multiple-hour event or even playing in a golf tourney where I knew I would be walking. But when I got fitted for my personal arch supports, it changed the game for me in a great way. I honestly feel much better supported and aligned, and it's taken the pressure off my lower back. I could feel the difference instantly in my test walk at the store. Just a solid foundation right from the get-go. And now, every day, everything feels a little better. Their experts will personally fit you like they did me. And do what I did. Take the test walk around the store and you'll feel the difference. I've learned it all starts with the feet. And when you get the proper support, everything feels better. You can make an appointment online or just stop in the Good Feet store. They're in Grove City or on Polaris Parkway in Westerville. Or get started right now at goodfeet.com.
What's the best way to make sure you don't miss any of your favorite fan shows?
I don't know.
Download the Fan app, silly.
Ah, damn it, I knew that.
App Store, Google Play, or just scream right at your phone. Psst, you can also listen to Buckeye games. Do it now. All your favorite Fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeye Show is the Beamer, Brandon Beam. Hello, Beamer.
Common man Timmy. Happy Thursday. I thought it was Friday all day today.
Hey, well, you know what? Just stay in that. As long as you come to work tomorrow, I'll allow you to live in that frame of mind. Because if you could just go through each workday believing that it's Friday, how good would everything be?
This would be the best.
It'd be the best show ever. Everything's upbeat. Energy level's good.
When we last left you, Teddy was playing a clip from Rothman and Ice, and they're having an argument about where do you put the fries? Do you eat it out of the bag on the passenger seat? Do you
fries.
Put it in the cup holder? And really, I just think this is an asinine argument. And it's being argued by two guys who don't know how to eat anything.
Mm-hmm.
And really, it's a third guy that doesn't know how to eat anything, too, because what happens is all you idiots, you go to the window.
Yep.
You get your fast food, then you drive 10 minutes to wherever the hell you're going. It just sits there and it dies in that bag. Any fat ass has some napkins in the back. I have trays back there.
Mm-hmm.
The only place I'm going is to the nearest parking spot, sitting down and eating everything while it's fresh and piping hot.
You don't go in to eat.
Why wouldn't he just go and
Sometimes
dine?
I do.
Why wouldn't he just dine?
It's called shame, is why.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because sometimes you just want to in the privacy of your own car.
You don't have any shame.
I do have lots of shame.
I know you.
I have lots of shame.
You used to, but now,
no.
not.
The medication I take helps with the shame.
I want you, and you know what? The fact the fact that you would be ashamed to just eat the way you need to eat in a lovely dining room like a Mickey D's
sometimes I don't want to go in.
Beautiful place to go in and dine.
I'm listening to a podcast. I'm listening to an audiobook. I got my little tray, my seat. I'm very comfortable.
Okay, all right. That's fair. That's fair. I can see that.
But that's what you should be doing. We just have a couple fries while you're driving.
Either that, or if you're committed to it, get the sidecar extra order of fries. Have those until you get home, and then you have your meal. You can do that, too.
That's a good call.
That works.
If you're
fries,
if you're getting
on the
food
way
for
home.
the family.
Yeah, eat
food for the family.
Yeah, get your own fries.
Yeah, car fry is a good call.
Mm-hmm.
But you've never had a car fry, have you?
What do you mean I've never had a car fry?
You don't eat cars. You don't eat cars in the fry.
Cars in the fry? Fries in the car?
You've just established you would never eat your fries in the car because you are doing it right there on the spot.
He eats it in the car.
I eat it.
But not while he's driving.
No, sometimes.
That's a dry fry.
Sometimes I allow myself.
Right, it's different.
Amount of time, right? I'm never Russian. Sometimes I'm Bulgarian, but I'm never Russian.
You ain't from Russia.
And sometimes I do, though, eat my fries and my meal while driving if I'm late. Which I rarely am.
And so then where did you place?
I don't either, but...
So back to the conversation. Do you have a little spot for the fries? Would you put them in like the cup holder? I said I've got this little like pop-up little container in my center console that's used for like a change dish or whatever. There's nothing in it. It's completely cleared out.
If I were driving
the fry
and eating,
sits perfectly in there for me.
I would put the fry in the cup holder and the sandwich between my legs.
Yeah, that's the way to do
it. And you know what? As far as car burgers and sandwiches go, a standard McDouble or a double cheese is a nice formed burger.
That's right. I agree
where
with that.
the mustard and the ketchup, it's on there because they have their system at McDonald's with how they do the squirts.
I think a quarter pounder is a nice
quarter pounder has the
driving burger. Now
box,
a Big Mac would not be because it's got the loose lettuce, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
No, but the McDouble double cheese. That's one of the best you're going to find. Maybe also just like the standard cheeseburger. You know, if you're going for the cheapest burger.
Beamer, do you like the McDouble or do you think it's
I like the McDouble specifically one way, and it's just with meat and cheese only.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I call it meat candy. I get a meat candy because I like it just plain. And I like all the toppings that come on their regular burgers.
You just like to raw dog it.
Yeah, but if I get their specific double, it's the only double cheeseburger that I'll get that way, is the McDonald's double.
Take it all off there. You and Bone would be the same. Bone likes just meat and cheese.
Well, I like other things, but that specific
Sometimes
burger.
he's just in the mood.
That's right.
He's in the mood.
Yeah.
For au natural, as if he were in the jungle eating it for the first time.
Hovering over it after the kill.
There's no toppings there, but you got the cheese.
What's coming up on the Buckeyes show tonight?
Guys, coming up on the show tonight, Austin Ward is in with me for a couple of hours. We'll get his thoughts on what's going on with the Buckeyes. James Laurinaitis, Buckeye linebackers coach, he's going to join us coming up here at 6:30. And then we had some SEC coaches saying stuff today. What else is new?
Buckeyes show, top of the hour, right here on the Fan, back page.
Back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
Fellas, the folks at On 3, I don't know if you'll get to this later on, Beamer, but I'll
have it
blow
on the
it out
sheet
here
for
now.
tomorrow.
For tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a different. Can I tell it? Am I blowing it? Top 100 players in college football. Do you agree? So Jeremiah Smith gets the number 1 billing. Dante Moore, Leonard Moore, corner at Notre Dame. Edge rusher Dylan Stewart at South Carolina. Malachi Toney, Miami. We know him. That's the top 5. Julian Sayin checks in at number 9. Then, boys, there's only 2 more Buckeyes in this outfit's top 100. That's it.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
It's like Austin Saraveld and Bo Jackson.
That's it.
That's it.
Austin Saraveld checks in at 36. Bo Jackson at 46. I mean, I would have to say Carson Hinsman, and a veteran offensive lineman, can be a candidate to. I would say Kenyatta Jackson, Carson Hinsman, candidate to win the Remington. I would say Jermaine Matthews Jr. with the experience that he's got already as a corner. Earl Little Jr. Coming off all ACC season, and people like what he's done so far at Ohio State in the spring. So that's a little weird.
That sounds like bulletin board material to me,
a little
Timmy.
Strange to see.
All right, Buckeye Show is next. We're back tomorrow with a Go to Jail Friday. See you then. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch for some slowdown due to a crash that's on US 23 at Rathmole Road. We also have an accident that's on the left shoulder of southbound 71 on the north side after Spring Street, causing some holdup. This report is sponsored by Coda. Whether you're a seasoned Coda rider or ready to take your first trip, Coda's May service changes make getting around Columbus a little bit easier. See the new improvements at coda.com/service changes. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.